Hey! You're gonna fucking kill us! Good. Welcome to Jartcast episode 6, where we literally have 14 maps to go through in one session. Who thought this was okay?
No one.
You did.
I thought it was episode 5.
No. Jartcast staff apologizes for the continuity error. I forgot to upload the episode 5 VOD until like 3 hours ago, so...
No, episode 4 is completed. We're retconning it. We're retconning it effective immediately.
I see.
Neither episode 4 nor episode 4 episode 2 are canon.
It never happened.
Something the Phantom Ruby.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, you're right. It was just an alternate timeline. That's what happened.
Anyway, hello everybody.
So, I guess there's nothing to do but start. These will be relatively short turn by turns because we literally have 14 things to go through, but hopefully can provide some useful first impressions before we get to test games. All right. So, first submissions from Starl, whose favorite kind of cookie is cookie kind, and I'm tempted to disqualify your submission just for that cop-out answer.
Wow.
Cookie within cookie.
This is a revisit, but I don't recognize it by the map ID, so I guess we're about to figure it out.
Cavernous.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since we've seen this.
That looks neat.
I think it's been like 2 to 3 weeks now.
Whoa. Okay, so I read that as fucking direct opposites. I read the off-road as road and vice versa.
You're very brown in here.
Right,
for anyone using software right now, how's this faring for performance?
Ooh, that
I know this layout, or at least I somewhat remember it, but
that is strong.
That's like, yeah, that slope is stronger than it looks, and it sucks because the immediate fun thing you want to do is dip into it.
Yeah.
All right, I think those pads here are new. Somewhat friendly exit. I'm looking for changes, but I don't super distinctly remember the actual details of the course, just the general shape of it.
Well, there are definitely new decorations in terms of like gemstones in the back. And there's also like
very long straightaway.
And there's new like sand, like pillars of sand.
Yeah, so from a visual perspective, it seems like it's gotten a detailing upgrade.
Oh, the item boxes here are gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
move down here.
Ooh, oh hello.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a rough spawn.
Okay.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah.
That probably needs something extra.
I'd like to see them do something more with the ceiling. It's all kind of flat. They should try some more height variation in there.
Alright, so that has... Okay.
Oh yeah,
so
I remember this
whole
section.
section has been opened up. So I'll take that with... I'll take that with Invince next lap. I'll rig one in.
What next lap?
Oh yeah, this is a 2-lapper.
Ooh, that was a good break.
I still feel like the routing here is a little weird. It's like you've got to look unusually far in front of you and also away from like where you're presently going to catch the way forward. I'll set this up to rig an invincibility into my box and see how that section feels now. The cut still feels pretty, it's definitely a difficult area just because not only can you not actually see the spring panels while you're approaching because they're not raised at all, but then you get to a really, really tight right angle turn that has like literally every single surface is the same pattern. So it's kind of hard to tell where you are.
At the very least, it's better than slamming your face against like a pillar.
Yeah, that at least, like, that section works as a cut now, which was really the only requirement that it be anything other than what it was in the last build, which was effectively just a gigantic death trap. That transition from, like... Oh.
Whoa.
Hey there.
Goodbye.
Okay, that was me literally driving the course in reverse, so... No points deducted for that. But, like, this seems like an awkward transition to me, where, like, you're immediately releasing a mini-turbo, and you're likely to be, like, if you're going any direction but straight, you're likely to be veering right, so you have to make this massive correction for the first pad and then for the other one. I might consider flipping those around, considering they're the only element of interest in that section. That's kind of knee-jerk, though. Yeah, see, I'm still, like, I was looking for the cut and still had a hard time finding where it was, just because this doesn't really look like... You just approach this section, and it's not even obvious that there's, like... It's not obvious that there's separation here, just because of the perspective. This could totally be one continuous sector with, like, no pit in it until you actually get sight on the way this section is offset. And then there is literally no way to see the springs other than, like, just driving straight into them and discovering, oh, springs. By the way, my race is ruined because I didn't know those were there. I still stand by either, like, red mid-texture or raising them a little bit or doing anything to distinguish that section.
You could just raise up the entire, like, cliff itself,
yeah,
couldn't you?
Definitely. And then as soon as you get onto the bridge, like... You're a first-time player. What is this track element?
Whoa.
That looks like a wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you get up, and it turns out it's actually an upward sloped, really tight turn into a section where, like, if you're wall bonking at speed coming out, like what might happen if you, say, had triple or rocket sneakers, let me tell you what's going to happen every single time.
Yep.
It seems weird to have pads on this side as well, but not the other side.
Yeah.
Especially because they're not actually, like, visible when you're coming out unless you're already looking for them. The visual detailing is definitely an upgrade. I'll echo the comments about the ceiling, but there are still, like... The entire shortcut routes could definitely still use some readability improvements, and I don't think I'm the only person who's going to misparse the opening, just because it's a pretty fast blind S-turn, where, like, you haven't even had time to establish what is or isn't off-road yet, but this could absolutely be off-road.
Yeah, I also,
Go ahead.
Sorry. From the starting line, if you go back to the starting line real quick, and you look at there, that kind of read to me initially as an upward slope because you see the arrows at the top.
Yeah, you have no sight on the path forward from this perspective, especially because, like, so we get wall same color as the way forward, and it's also blocked by an item set, so you can't even see the point at which the texture here transitions into the road.
Yeah.
And it is like, there's a transition there. It's nice. Don't cover it up with the item set.
Yeah, that should be moved up a bit.
Yeah, it does seem pretty early in general, too. Like, if you're rocket starting from here, you have an item set in your hands within, like, 2 seconds. Yeah, I fear that we're gonna have to go pretty quickly because of the amount of shit that's actually submitted for this episode, but because this is a resubmit, I feel like it's okay to adjourn with that. I actually kind of like that. That's almost more interesting than the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I'm literally going backwards, though. It's fine. That spawn's insane. That spawn is so punishing for an area where, like, it's so plausible that you'll eat an item hit on, like, this side and just get punted right into the drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, clarity in the cut route. I think it'll take net game testing to decide whether the invincibility cut is either worthwhile or fair, but I immediately like the way that section was opened up to not kill you. And I'm being serious. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I guess we'll see more of this in a sec. Anybody else?
No, pretty good.
Alright, well thank you, Starl. Let's continue the lightning round with Starman91's submission of Ironbed River, I believe. There is, let's see, looking for feedback on fun and readability, notes that software has an unavoidable culling glitch at the start of the map. Ooh, that's unavoidable because of map size, huh? We'll let's see.
Oh, is this place again?
Yeah, because I really liked where this was when it was the last build we played. Left it at left the final lap.
Lap 2. Yeah.
Low overhead.
This is cool.
Excellent. That actually got added.
So whatever it was, they say that that was unavoidable. Could they just not theoretically redraw the terrain to fix that? Like, just as a hypothetical?
I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough.
That's a fun
Oh, hey,
section.
Oh, hey, there's no longer a face.
No, the oboe's gone.
Very
Yeah, blah, blah,
friendly,
blah,
upward sloped turns. So, like, you can get away with shit like uniform wall textures as long as people have a sight on the path forward. That hurts, though.
Oh,
Do I have a
no.
route forward from there? Like, is that recoverable? Is there a way up, or do you just die and respawn?
If you moved a little bit to the right, you could have gone to like the bottom section, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was a bottom section. Okay, so this has been cleaned up a little bit. That particular patch of off-road is now way clearer. This is such a steep slope that it doesn't read as a slope until you slow down and stare at it. Alright.
Oh, they added more to this section.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa.
A lot of texture tiling. Yes, low overhead
Overhead.
again.
Low overhead clearance.
Wow. Yeah, no kidding. Size of map indeed. I like
actually
the
saw
scale of this.
I saw a town. Saw a town.
Actually, I'm gonna open
Oh.
Yo, we in Apatos now?
We're in
We in
Apatos.
Apatos now?
Aww,
I like it.
that's so
Holy shit.
cute.
Alright, the number one way to bait me in your map is by using like 7 different locales in it, so congrats on that. Precisely engineered bait.
Going to Greece.
You start on a mountain hill, you go through said mountain, and then you end up right at the city below.
I'm
That's
going
cool.
to the beach.
I'm actually gonna pull up chat real quick.
Oh yeah, I should do that. as
Yeah, that's
well.
what I did too.
I'm using my phone to look at shit.
Whee!
Whoa.
Yes, Chad, we
Yeah, I
do
think-
read you.
In terms of conveyance, besides the like literal directly vertical wall slope, nothing. This section's still a little tricky, but I think it feels fair. Maybe I should have taken the other path through here because that does skip a lot. It's like, you don't have sight during this jump, but you're given so much time to adjust and a fucking dash panel that you can slip tide off of if necessary. So I don't think that's a problem. I'm not actually... I'm looking at the bottom of that area, and I didn't see a direct path forward if you somehow managed to miss everything. Maybe widening the lower deck a little bit to catch people who get bumped off their line or something similar, but... we'll have to see how often that's actually a problem in play. Goes without saying that visually I think this is fucking neat.
Absolutely.
This right here is spectacular. Who's the author of this?
This is
Starman.
Starman 91.
I mean,
Part
Starman.
of gonna be a part of Spark Cup.
I see. Are they in the chat right now?
I
I have a
think
question
so.
for them if they are.
I don't
If you
see-
are, first and foremost, hi. Secondly, is this scaled down? Like with, what is it?
Mob scale?
Upscale?
Mob scale?
Mob scale.
Yeah. It has to be because the wood. Okay, so the wood zone fence is like
Good
2
thought,
times.
signpost.
It looks like it's Mob J scale just down a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's honestly like with how it looks so far and that in mind, like this is huge.
Under
And beautiful at
speed, right?
that. What was that?
Is this what speed? What game speed is this?
This is hard speed.
Okay, okay. So you're going around 152 hard speed.
Yeah, I think the one thing that caught my eye was the area at the start of lap 3, that big drop. The area where you actually land, just basically filling your screen with a tiled texture for about a second and a half. But apart from that, like, fucking visually and aesthetically fucking gorgeous. I don't think I have any, like, conveyance concerns right away, except for the downward sloped S-turns on lap 1. Which are a weakness of mine in general, so I'd wait to hear from feedback from other people during play. I hate to skim over it with basically nothing but praise, but this is a resubmit, and just like the last time, I really like it, so...
Yeah.
Fucking looking forward to the official release, really.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I'll have to check out how things look on software at the start. Is anyone here spectating in software? How bad is it? Deafening silence. Alright, I guess we've all converted to the one true renderer.
I'm an OGL person, my guy.
Right.
Hard,
Yeah.
Yep.
Same as on your screen. Huh.
Sire's the only one with actual software.
Infinite Azure as background music still fucks me up, though, I will say that. Definitely gonna need the round 2 version of this in Encore.
Yeah.
Just saying. Alright, next is from Wardog, seeking feedback on readability, though, thematics, and item balance. That's something that I don't often see emphasized. Points out waypoint issues, and one turn I feel might need arrows, so we'll go ahead and heart debug checkpoint on.
A little much.
Favorite kind of cookies? Sugar cookies, but with a twist, this time with a peanut butter kiss on top. Okay, the thumbprint cookies where you put a fucking Hershey's Kiss in the middle? Those
Oh
things?
my god.
Absolutely fucking unstoppable god tier for all time. These
I
are
gotta
the best
agree with
Christmas
that.
cookies.
Yeah. Strong
Yeah.
take.
It's really good.
Alright, so...
But a peanut butter variant in the middle, though, that's tasteful. That's classy. I like that.
That's a flex.
Peanut butter chips, in general, like, don't get enough credit. And again, I'm the guy who's like, let's just put Nutella into chocolate chip cookies. Oh, okay. It's exactly what you'd expect.
Just like 800 more calories. Don't worry about it.
So this is a new submission from Assault Cup.
I like how the mini-map looks.
Ah, yeah, it's an interesting outlining style.
Yeah, looks a little gritty. But...
Probably just the work in progress version of the minimap.
It still looks nice.
That's a lot of time between item sets.
Is that a shortcut
Is
versus
it,
item?
or are we just used to Assault Cup having 5-second item gaps?
It's probably that, too.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, since this is a Metal Slug map, look out for if he put one in here.
Yeah, I'm
one of the
looking for
power-ups.
weapon pickups.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign.
close.
That means you got your teammate. Looks like there's a cut. Either a cut or that's the start of the race. Probably the start of the race.
I think I see where it might be near the end. Looking at the minimap.
I saw a path on the right.
Ah, here we go.
That's
That
pretty
seems really strong considering how long you spend in that fucking S section. For one sneaker, that's like a 15-second gain or something. Check off the jartcast bingo square for Tyron says a cut is strong while doing single-player turn-by-turns, but...
Actually, I have one of those made.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
There it is on the right. There was a dip.
Ah, I see.
Oh wow.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I ever would have found
got
that.
it.
Heavy machine gun.
There we go.
That exit is rough. I guess it's your punishment for being able to pick up quad orbies as a frontrunner. Really, really fucking pray that your game is being played with card MP in that situation.
Yeah. There's a weird
Roy is
section of
harassing me. I
geometry.
can't believe I'm being harassed by a member of the Cart Crew Discord staff over my need to take terrible cuts.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
This is rough reading. This is like, I think the times that I got this may or may not have been mostly luck. At least a little
Whoa,
bit
go
of
back,
additional science.
go back. So okay, in that section real quick, I'm looking at the ground. So why are half of these aligned properly, but like the other half of the sectors aren't? You see that? Like, just below the lasers?
Oh, that
That's
is weird.
intended.
Huh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm slightly confused about.
Yeah, I think part of it might just be the way the textures. I don't think they're aligned.
Yeah, I think it's just the textures because it looks.
The ceiling ones are. Well, that's a fob actually, I guess.
Music isn't looped.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is also like, I mean, aside from wacky waving inflatable boost panel alignment, this is like, if you want to drift store that, you're gonna be frustrated because you basically have to make a blind guess on what's coming next. There's one of my Orbinauts flying
How is
through.
that still there?
Rai is saying something. It's something about FOF alignment in that particular spot. Visually, I think, like, I mean, everything in Assault Pack has this problem to some extent, and though I've been watching it improve, especially in the outdoor section of this course, where a lot of rooms, well, they feel like big-ass boxes tiling one texture. Which is something that I think is almost completely alleviated the moment you actually get outside here. But it does bear repeating.
Those two item box sets seem really close to each other.
That's the Assault Cup special, baby. Everybody dies.
Worth it.
As Twill likes to say.
It's okay. Murder.
No, it's not okay.
I think, aside from the outside turns, most of this feels pretty fair.
There's that piece of geometry again.
There's that geometry again. There's another one.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an OpenGL thing. That's a little bit distracting.
That depends. Are you able to drive on it?
Oh, that's,
Well, that too, but also there was another one on the other turn. Oh, like a way bigger one.
Whoa.
Like, look.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
It looks fine in software.
Are you able to? Ooh.
That's interesting.
Sky Babylon has
So
something
people are
like
saying
that.
it's an OpenGL thing, but if it's drivable...
Yeah. Here's the thing.
That's
Sky,
Cause 6.
Sky Babylon has something like this, and the thing was with Sky Babylon is that there was a checkpoint somewhere near there, and people just got spawned like there and would constantly
Please
die.
put a weapon pickup on that node builder error. Please do not actually do that.
OpenGL Master Race.
Can't do that.
This is illegal, you know.
I actually haven't taken this a single time, because I feel like basically, as soon as that route becomes visible to you, you're already past the point where you can enter it.
Yeah.
Shortcut versus item. That's pretty interesting.
You gotta hold an item hella long to grab that one. And you're skipping the
I
next
don't think
item
shortcut versus item is the worst thing. Fucking unassisted boost versus item is the terrible one. Shortcut versus item can play out okay in certain spots. If there's like... If you're expected to be funneling in with a bunch of players and like taking the cut puts you under pressure to defend with nothing in your box. It can lead to interesting dynamics, and Assault Cup definitely seems to be focused on players beating the absolute shit out of each other, so I'm provisionally okay with it.
I like
Medic.
We'll save more feedback for this on the netgame test, unless anyone has anything to say right now.
I would just like to see them use a different color of fence.
Yeah, the very short gray fences on gray wall on gray track are.
I could not
I was
see
going to mention that, but I felt like a dumbass for not seeing it, so it's good to be validated. Thank you. All right.
Kind of
Next
unrelated,
up,
but
we have a 3-map submission from Blade Dash. Who
just letting
is,
you know, you saw Starman's comments, right?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and take a minute on that. Let's see. Starman saying, quick lightning reply round. The map is not mob scaled, the fences are just custom made twice as big to be more readable, and I think that's it. Makes sense. I wonder... I know that I believe it was Soup who talked about this on Valid Worm Zone, where you didn't want to mob scale things because it screwed with the throwable item physics a little bit. So to see that entire thing done with no mob scaling, it's like, yeah, no wonder they were causing problems. But if it's specifically only in the starting area, hey, screw it. Alright, and also Blade Dash is apparently more of a custard cream biscuit kind of guy.
What? No, respectable.
We had people, like, trying to discard the entire concept of cookies.
It just seems like a disservice to cookies.
It wasn't exactly an open-ended question either.
This just kind of sounds like if someone answered the ice cream question with like popsicles.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Friend. Thanks, Roy. Alright. Be prepared for everyone in every net game to tell you that ice physics are always bad. Ignore them.
They're just traumatized.
Dun 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 dun.
The mini-map layout looks competent.
Umbrella Rush wins
blue to
turns
red.
here. Oh.
The yellow.
I didn't see
I
that.
don't like
Okay,
that.
okay, I need to immediately say something about this.
That is the
So-
most blind thing, maybe. Wait, oh.
Is that
That's
face-
one
I
sided
legit
on the
thought
other?
it was
No, no,
like,
no, it's
facing
not,
the
it's
wrong
not,
way.
though.
Okay,
It's not.
Wait, calm down, calm down, calm down.
One person at a time, please.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. So, yeah, red on red, you want to change that. Like, you want to actually change the wall texture so that that X is actually more visible. Otherwise, that player is not going to be able to react to that in time. Because you can still have that to tell them, oh, hey, there's a pit there. Because, like, you know, putting the textures on edges, that's totally doable. I mean, you do that shit all the time with, like, bits of grass on the side of a wall.
I'd also, given the likelihood you have to be entering this section with speed, maybe a little bit of a lip, a small slope, an indicator that doesn't require someone to interpret a texture cue for, oh god, there's pit over there, because the actual, like, pit is not visible until you are already dead.
Yeah.
And, like, side on the hazard and side on the way forward are, like, if you don't have those things, then you need to, like, do a lot of lifting. What?
Wait.
Okay, so
What?
I can't tell
Alternate?
whether I'm entering a section from before or where the fuck am I? Oh, hey there.
You are forward.
You are dead.
Okay, so
You are
that was the
definitely
way
forward.
forward. Maybe moving the signage in that situation, because seeing that coming in, it looked like it was actually an exit from a cut earlier in the track that I just missed.
This looks like a weird amalgamation of like different themes.
Is this? It is a dash panel choice, but you break the normal association on what players recognize as dash panels by changing the color and then making it a thin strip and making it the same color as the surrounding road. If I'm sight reading this, I think the inside route is nothing and the outside route is items. Also, boost versus item
boost
trade-offs
versus
are
item.
generally not a good idea in general. Let me just redundancy a little more. Just because they benefit frontrunners without helping anyone to catch up.
I can see what they were going for, though. I think they're trying to actually theme things in accordance to the color,
Introduce
but-
that in a place where it's visible and unmissable then, to make sure
Yeah.
players know the cue. You can use it like fairly early on without harming anything, really. This is scary reading.
lot of items.
Whoa, yeah, okay, so we got like... My initial knee-jerk reaction is just that this wall needs to run for the entire length of a whole course, but... See, what's weird to me is that you establish, like, hey, I want to use these blue dash panel textures because they fit the theming of the map, but then we're also using, like, Zone City boosters or something? Like, just flat green line?
Another thing, actually, about that item set is that a lot of the items tend to blend the fact that the fencing drops off, which might be a little problematic.
Wait,
And-
the fuck?
I don't get this item box. He's over here.
That's also, like, extremely tight and...
Yeah,
basically-
now I'm even more confused, because this is an actual item box versus nothing trade-off, which is what I thought the other turn was.
And this is the first item box set you see.
And so if you want these items, you enter the Nightmare Hell Zone. If I'm like the first player to enter this section on lap 2, you can bet there's a banana going right here, and
Also,
everybody else can just fuck off. That set isn't accessible for the rest of the game.
Or even like if you were in a... Sorry, you can go ahead, Gunla.
The other thing is that it looks like there's only 7 items there. There's, I would generally say at the absolute minimum you want to have like 8 to 12, because you also have these sections where it's like, it's a free gimme box.
Yeah.
What is this exactly? Oh.
Wait,
When? Oh, there's when.
I see.
Okay.
So you're supposed to be getting a section in which it's safe for you to realize this is happening, but because it's being combined with ice physics, it seems pretty missable. Like, I did a couple laps on this before even noticing that there was wind influence at all, just because ice is like... Man, it doesn't look like anything until you're actually falling off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that shortcut.
Yeah.
Why does that have goop texture?
I was gonna say that's the goop texture. Why is that road?
Goop texture that looked like I'm gonna die from that.
So in general, like, one effect per texture is the hard rule. The little bit of a softer rule, but one that like you need to explicitly introduce if you're going to break it, is 1 texture per effect. Like, if you're going to switch textures for this is safe road, or this is off-road, or this is a hazard, you need to introduce it in a place where the player actually has time to acclimate to the change. And there are a lot of different textures, like duplicating effects in ways that basically require the player to guess multiple times if they can even see the cue at all. Like this is crazy. If I'm like, hold on, let's be fair. Let's say that I'm every person in Kart Crew running this on their mom's HP laptop.
Maybe.
Does that look like a fair cue to you? Does that look like anything?
That doesn't look
Not
like
really.
anything.
That doesn't even look.
Oh, damn it. Now I don't think I can go back to 1440. Shit.
Look what you did.
I'm lucky. I'll restart in a second then. I think the layout is like... It's very, very wide, a lot of super long turns. I think balancing things with like an occasional more technical section might do it some good.
Did you just miss it?
Oh. I actually missed a lap count. So I have the checkpoint debug overlay on, so that's on you to figure out why the fuck that happened. Because as far as I can tell, that was pretty standard and friendly track-respecting play. Yeah, regarding the spring shortcut, I'm not sure what to think of it. I think maybe just sloping those in the opposite direction would make it exponentially clearer what you're actually intended to do with them. Let me zoom over here really quickly, avoiding the invisible magma pit of ultimate despair. Oh. Okay, why though? And then the spawn is back here?
Tyrone, did you notice that? Did you notice that the sector that killed you also had goop textures on it?
Yeah. Is it drivable or is it a hazard? We just don't know. It's like, the entry to this is super weird because it's literally directly opposite what's being signaled, and those arrows do look a little bit sad.
Yep.
And so you're like, okay, so signal right, but there's this big confusing element over here. Nice notes, by the way. Just on faith, you have to turn left, and then you're in off-road? Because unless you like specifically banked to follow this and hit the dash panel, it launches you directly into sadness.
Yeah, then you could easily just go backwards out of there.
Yeah. So like, I'd rework the entry to this in a way that makes it, like, clear what's going on when you enter. Because right now, this could be a wall. There could be no path. All I have to do is, like... I'm forced to basically leap of faith at the spring panel. And who knows where I'm ending up after that. Yo. Okay.
Yeah.
OGL is wild. Weird node builds are wild. See, and then we're coming out of that blind as well. And so if you store from the natural direction you'd expect, like, okay, I am turning left. I will continue to turn left because I have no information about what the following turn is. Oh my god, where am I? I literally come out on a dash panel facing a wall.
Yeah.
Why is that opaque?
Yeah, if it was translucent, that would be, like, significantly easier.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's JM. I'm gonna restart really quickly to restore my intended resolution. Because I had to be a cheeky shithead.
So there's one thing I'd like to add about texture usage. Are we still live, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, one thing I'd like to add about texture usage, because I get that you're trying to make this map, you know, colorful. But having a condensed color palette helps keep things not only, like, visually consistent, but it helps the player register track elements a lot better, because they know what color a wall is supposed to be versus what color the floor is supposed to be, and that's easier to, you know, stick with the player throughout the entire course.
Yeah, if you can train your player just like something as simple as like warm colors are hazards or warm colors are signage elements, even after a single lap, they'll have a way easier time like navigating things. Even on paths they haven't directly taken. I don't see a reason that should be a slope if you're going to have it slope directly into a wall. Like, where's the forward path here?
The other plus about having a simple texture palette actually makes it Encore friendly. So if you like Encore, hey.
Yeah. Alright, real quick
It still shouldn't be full bright, though.
Alright, so next in Blade Dash's submission, map JN.
Stellar Wasteway.
Okay, so I loaded into the server on this, and I have to say, that music choice is cheating.
Yo.
I actually,
That is way too hard.
I feel like I might need to, like, remove myself from the pool for this, because Ras is, like, my favorite BMS artist, and Stager is one of my fucking old school favorites that, like, got me super into the rhythm game community.
Whoa, that needs some gravity.
Yo.
I've never heard that before.
I shouldn't need to explain why that can't happen. This is... what? Oh.
Wait, that's
why does that hurt fans?
Why does that hurt you?
Wait, are those boost panels? Or what?
Oh, I see.
Oh,
You're intended
okay.
to take it with the springs, but you're totally allowed to enter late, and you get completely fucked for it. I'd wall that
Yeah, you're
off
doing the
after it's
Vermilion
viable
thing.
entry.
Got it.
These are like... these are lit as if they're track elements, and I'm trying to path to them, wondering what the hell they do. Oh no. That's,
Get me off of this, whoa!
Yeah. Man. Man, Seb's having a rough time. Oh! The fuck?
My internet's being good this week.
What the fuck was that?
That's... is that wind? That's gotta be wind to keep you on. You wanted to keep the slope physics without people randomly falling off, so you left the slope physics on and then applied wind. And there's also wind there. Wind without an indicator is just, let me fuck with your driving for a bit. Generally, my reasoning for that kind of stuff is introduce it in a safe place first, but I actually don't think wind pushing a player down in a drivable section should ever be used. Maybe that's an insane take, but it screws with the way your acceleration works too badly.
The way the finish line does the marquee gives me an idea.
Alright, let's see if it actually loops.
It doesn't.
Not
Yikes.
perfectly.
I will do that loop for you.
Disgusting.
Yo, that launches you into off-road. Come on. If that's intended to be a safety measure, don't have it also punish you.
I do wonder what speed this was tested on. 'Cause that might have something to do with
It's
it.
definitely not all bad. Like, aside from the music choice, which is cheating, I think the visuals here are pretty interesting, and with like even a small amount of detailing cleanup regarding like the blue panel mid textures and like this section could be really neat. I dig the aesthetic for what's there. But this panel feels like trolling. It's invisible from so far out, and then you take it and... Like, what is this? Why is that
That's
there?
real dodgy.
I don't think that's necessary at all. Especially considering it's
like
not
a slope.
visible until you've
Why does
already
it have the
committed to a line
Eggman
for the
box
turn.
texture?
Like,
Can you cut that? I'm curious.
I think that is meant to be a cut.
I think it's meant to be cut.
It's impossible
I don't
to
know
gauge
how,
because
though.
of the
Maybe
slope.
with a spring.
On the slope, not behind it.
Oh.
That's some...
Okay, so intangible sign into unseeable slope with full physics and off-road.
And off-road? That's a cut.
And your upward slope leading into it, and if you change your acceleration at all while like trying to adjust your line, you dead stop. That's a mess. Come on.
That's lame.
Is Seth ghosted or?
No.
I think they just might be having intermittent issues.
Okay.
So
Just making sure. 'Cause we totally could do a split screen join if somebody did end up ghosting here. I'm literally breaking in this section trying to like make it work.
You should have good enough internet for this.
See ya.
Dude, what? That might still be
That actually-
faster is the fucked up thing. We'll have to see.
Maybe I'll just go get some food while I wait for the internet to get better.
Great.
Catch you guys soon.
Alright, good luck.
Okay.
See you,
Take
Seth.
care.
Uh-oh.
Nah,
now you're just dead.
that's not gonna happen.
Did someone say mine?
See, if you're not taking it at full speed, like, you don't immediately hit the springs, but you also don't have any time to reposition. Like, even if you're 90-degree turn, by the time you land, you'll still have too much momentum. This is a cool element. It just needs to prevent you from entering it when it would kill you. I think that's all I've got to say for this for now. That's a... I actually like the scrolling banner. That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm a big fan of that. I want to see more maps do that.
I almost want
Like,
to see it scroll
obviously
parallax,
grammatically appropriate,
like the
but-
SRB2 cart text scrolling at a different rate than the checker backgrounds,
Oh, that's sick though.
right?
That's F-Zero as shit.
Radical.
All right, and then final map in the submission.
Marine camp.
Where am I going?
Right.
Ah, this is not the signage I would have picked to read that at a distance. There it is.
Good music choice.
What?
Oh.
Ah.
I played this map before. I did that too.
You have
Okay.
entered.
You have not established what off-road is. That could be a lighting effect.
I just noticed the
Like,
arrows
this could
are
be
moving.
shadow.
You have entered the Fox Zone.
You need if you're gonna do that, like the players barely had time to register that like you're using this type of stuff for signage, especially considering like the heavy color map basically makes everything appear in the same palette.
How long
Go back
have I
for a second. Go back for a second. I want to see
back.
something. So,
Alright.
okay, so can you drive off into that, like where the sign is? Like,
Oh, yeah.
is that off?
Yeah, in there. Oh!
If this happens to me for any reason, especially if it's an item hit, oh man, you can't even step up here. Are you kidding? This is race over. This is race fully over for anyone it happens to.
I would say the most immediate thing is that the color map is extremely strong, and as pretty as they can look, it runs into the immediate problem of you having those signpostings be just so hard to spot. So I would definitely say look into...
Well, why are the item boxes on the outside?
Yeah.
Also, I don't know how long
Wait,
I've been,
there were boxes there? Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
I didn't even
This
see.
is like, this is the antithesis of how you should place things for V1, and like this is more V2 placement.
Well, the
We're on
rings
the
at?
V2 style shit.
The rings at? Where's my color
Those
palette?
rings.
Blade Dash is living in 2030.
Where are my V2 purples?
Nowhere. Shortcut.
That's kind of base.
Alright, that's
That's
cute
really
enough.
strong though.
Super bro, by the way, thank you. Oh, what?
Oh,
Slow physics.
Don't like. Very bad. Very scary. Oh.
It's a 1 second.
I mean, it was signed, but why is this here to begin with?
Those signs read to me as dash panels for a
color
second.
map is...
Yeah,
read to me
those
as,
signs read
like,
to me as
outside.
something interesting, and I pathed towards them. Like, deliberately trying to do something interesting with that area.
Also a nice sky.
Alright, so we surface.
And a long straightaway.
It's probably the right time to mention that ever since fucking Half-Life 2, I've developed this weird tick where I have a bad habit of holding my breath in underwater areas in video games. So, if you're trying to murder me...
You ordered it.
Wait, what? What?
I don't know either. It's,
Alright.
It's one of those things, alright?
I'm realizing now, I think the scrolling...
Wait, okay, come on. Okay, you can put the item boxes out here in the most whack-ass possible positioning. But then you can't also have this one box.
2 boxes.
2 boxes.
This bothers me so much.
This is not good.
Yeah, I think the scrolling was meant as a countermeasure with the color mapping.
Ooh, this could potentially be pretty rough.
That looks like the last turn of Pleasure Castle, except with no rail.
You can fall off here and die instantly.
Yeah, I feel like you can die basically anywhere in this map. I think this is like the literal nothing straightaway that just has a hole in it for something to happen.
Like, can I get on the course for like 1 second and try and show something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me get to that section real quick. I want to see.
You have rigging, by the way.
Alright. Let's go. Sometimes I forget this. Alright.
Whoa!
Let's go. I'll just skip through most of this shit.
He's cheating.
Damn the item button.
One of these days I'm gonna have to come up with my own net play safe, like rewind and teleport script for this type of stuff. See, even Porter's slowing
Heavy
down.
break drift.
Yeah.
Okay, so this section, I want to see if like if you fall off here. Okay, good. I thought that was just gonna be off-road and that you'd have to like go like.
Wait, how early does that become a death pit? How
just
early
drive
is
it
that a
right-
death pit?
Bros, I'm looking at Pleasure Castle right now.
It's just fucking. Oh!
Goodbye.
Okay. Cool.
Off-road into death pit.
That is some Pleasure Castle shit.
I am
Yeah.
now handing this back over to you.
I don't actually want it back. I think we've said what there is to say.
Yep.
So we'll save the rest for net game testing. So next, Superstar Alien resubmitting Basic Bounce along with some new stuff. Didn't provide the ID for Basic Bounce because he hates me personally, so let's go ahead and drop in there.
Is Metal Mario still there? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hey War Dog,
Yeah.
we did actually do we did the new Assault Pack map just a couple minutes ago, but we'll do it for net game testing as well.
Wait, there's something underneath
Yeah,
there.
I saw some. Ooh,
Why is that?
no
No
metal.
metal.
No metal.
Come on, roll
Oh, hey.
elimination.
So the railings here. definitely look a lot more friendly.
Oh, they're actually pegs. Nice.
Yeah. I'm still sad
Element
that
texture there. What?
Whoa!
That is a fucking haunted house jump, my man.
That's cool as shit, but you might want to like convey that that's a thing. Like, you know?
I would actually be completely okay with Sisei don't panic, Echo don't panic, and just leaving it exactly the same.
Also, I'm still sad you didn't choose the version.
Fucking
Actually,
damn it.
no. You could still totally introduce that as an element if you like actually had the player start out on the transparent ground, maybe.
Nah, just kill him.
That's
Oh,
fucking
It has the
horrifying.
fucking- It has the Mario 64 sound. I love it.
Or is it the Quake sound?
Get down from there.
Ooh, I want to dip into that
Thinking
pad so badly
Murphy.
after taking the fucking highest possible dickhead route. Yeah, so it's... Aw, I wanted to hit it. I wanted to keep the speed. I think you probably have to brake just a little bit. This is like...
What is?
I don't know why.
What is this
It's
anti-metal?
not clear to me
Whoa,
what
whoa,
this is
whoa.
actually here for.
I'm betting you could probably sneak her off of that thing to get to the next section.
You could probably get to the finish line, actually.
What is that
Right.
anti-metal Sonic propaganda?
Nope, it's invisible.
Impassable.
Yeah, so I don't actually know.
Wait,
There's
wait!
there's no way you can
There's a
finish.
major skip.
There's no way you can finish.
I smell
Are
major
you
skip,
sure?
bros.
That would
you
be
sure?
that would be fucking spectacularly stupid.
I smell major skip with hard sneakers.
Can you
Oh
finish
yeah,
from this
with hard
position?
sneakers maybe you can.
I have checked cart debug checkpoint on. It says you can finish from here.
Wait! No!
Okay.
Wait, what?
Impassable.
So, you can't even...
Wait,
If it's an impassable line depth spanning all the way across that wall, there's no way you can get to it, so I think you're good.
Yeah.
but then,
So you don't need to worry about
but
that.
then the question remains, why the wedge? What is this
You don't-
for, if not for people to try that?
You got me there!
I kind of assume it's probably just to catch people who are like going
Local
too
red
fast.
man.
So, like,
Yeah, they're trying to do the funneling thing where like you'll have the side of the track sort of like raised up, not only to like help direction them into the other way, but like to catch them if they're already heading
Yeah.
their way and say, hey, this isn't a wall, fuckface. You need to be turning either left or right. That sort of.
Are the yellow springs on the inside corners before this also yellow mid textured?
Yes.
Yes, they
Yes.
are.
Okay. Because I didn't recognize the Q at first. Maybe it's because it's on an orange background. Maybe just like one out of the way yellow spring as you're coming up through here. Just
it's not a
to,
cue I typically associate with Yellow Springs.
Yeah, the colored mid-texture stuff is relatively uncommon, so one more repetition before you're required to basically read the mid-texture alone.
I
Or
would
you have sight
honestly
on
like
both the spring
prefer
and the
like,
mid-texture in a situation where you don't have to take it. Might be worth
I would
it.
honestly prefer slightly raised Yellow Springs to that.
Yeah, slope
I feel
it
like
as
that'd
well.
be easier to read. I feel like that'd be way easier to read.
Speaking of mid-textures, though, I'm surprised nobody commented on the fact that he decided to fix, like, he went through the trouble of fixing the fences in that one section of GL.
Did we not comment that?
That was the first thing I saw,
Huh?
was that, oh hey, the fences are fixed.
Oh, I guess I was just fucking
We
dead.
saw the Metal Sonic sign, don't worry about it.
Propaganda.
Metal Nation.
No metal.
There's a midway
Let his
stat
last
block
not
main.
see
I
it?
don't
Okay, fine.
understand any of these
yeah,
memes.
you
I don't
gotta
play any
point
other
it out.
stat block.
Like, we've been passing it over and over, you need to actually...
I'm sorry, gamers. I have a hopeless and crippling addiction to bottom and middle right.
Okay, so...
Immediately get like 30
you didn't
DMs
make
my way. Chen, why
there it is, there it is.
Middle right. I don't have control over it.
No metal! No metal!
There it is!
You should probably be able to make this even if you get fucking hit.
You can.
The sign has text in it. Okay, well,
Hey,
I
gamers.
see MS Paint pencil tool text, but
Wait, hold on, let me look.
Hi, gamers. No metal.
Hi, gamers!
What is this propaganda?
Definitely gonna need the Metal Sonic laugh to play for any player who dies specifically there.
Hold on, let me actually screenshot this so you can share it with the stream. That's
Sire
not
already did.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright, well, pretty much same fun layout, less nonsense fences. Looking forward to the net game. Alright. Another submission
Never
from
get rid of that Metal Mario.
Who, I forgot to mention, is a fan of butter cookies. Keep it simple.
Butter cookies are great.
You know those tins?
Yeah.
Full of butter
S5
cookies?
is basic bounce. Well, I apologize. Oh no. I don't like this! I don't like this!
The secret slide!
Please tell me. Yes!
Oh god.
Oh my
Dude.
Oh, but where's my fucking
Alright, can I do it? Where is...
Oh my god. You tried.
Oh my god.
Okay, where even is it? It seems like it's probably insulated if that's where I fucking died there.
Oh my god, this is
It has friction.
Yeah, it's got slide friction as well.
I love this.
I thought I said no hell maps. You can't get away with fucking just not calling it not a hell map.
Oh,
We
there's
know
a
what
star.
this is.
Yo, teleport.
Yo! Nice!
Alright,
Okay,
I'll
that's
accept
sick.
that.
That's sick.
He's got a base.
This is exactly
This is-
what it sets out to be.
This is the best
I have
kind
nothing
of
to say.
I
Ooh.
tried that is everything out of every
We got some
floor.
actual slopage going on there.
Me too.
This looks really weird in software.
Oh man, yeah, it must.
Seems like flashing.
Oh, flashing? Huh. I mean, I
Flickering.
expect
Who's the author of
I'd
this,
expect
by
the
the way?
perspective to look like a piece of shit. Superstar Alien?
Superstar Alien, I have the biggest, stupidest smile on my face right now. I love you. This is so good.
It's time to make the ice slide next. Whoa!
See, that's fun. That's the only slope in V1 that does that.
Now see,
Wizard mystery shit.
this is with only one player. I'm horrified at what multiple players is gonna affect this.
This is gonna be amazing with multiple players. What are you talking about?
Shinji's about to start jumping out of his fucking chair.
I mean, I'm just excited to try this out, but holy shit!
A second star needs to come down if you beat the map fast enough.
Yeah!
Alright, so next up is B. Mongrel's submission, who is a fan of peanut butter cookies. When fucking
Nice.
peanut butter cookies, where you do the thing with the fork before you fucking bake them, where you cross hatch the top.
What is that?
That's the fucking shit, is what that is.
Alright.
Alright.
Who claims, and this is my favorite thing to see on the jartcast submission form, no known issues. Well, let's see if we can change that.
Oh!
You come at the king.
Kill
Ooh.
these guys.
Aesthetically, this is striking right away.
Yeah, this is really cool.
I fuck with this aesthetic.
Uh-oh, upward slope.
Killer instinct.
Okay, we had time.
Hold on. My whole screen is black.
Yo! It's the Azure Temple Arch.
Whoa, what
leading
is...
line. I like those.
Okay.
Oh.
Blackman textures.
It might be
right.
bugged
That-
in software.
Yeah, go ahead and
I'm
take some
glad for that.
screenshots if you want me to put it up on stream.
Maybe that could be signposted a little better.
Oh, these are some extreme
I
turns.
really like the texture usage here.
Yeah.
I like the
same.
blatant red against the signs.
Yeah, music choice is fucking
Yeah.
stellar
Yeah.
as well.
So, yeah, this is simple as shit for its visuals,
that's
but
strong.
it's perfect.
That's a fun cut, actually. Yeah, it feels very minimal. I feel like maybe flat right angle turns are notoriously difficult to actually find an entry point for, because you're basically recalibrating where you actually are as you approach, because so little of your actual screen is dedicated to the turn. So maybe a little bit of slope action or something raised on the outer edges just to mark them a little more clearly.
I kind of don't feel like the black lights for the death pits are even really needed. I think that the
Oh,
the outer textures do a good job of
I think
conveying
they
that
are
on
needed
its own.
because you're going at speed, And I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I
yeah,
think it would be fine if they were introduced earlier, potentially. But the first
Yeah.
time you see it is also the first time, like, okay, sure, fork, but then immediately after that, the skill route is directly through the middle, and then you're required to continue, but the safe route requires you to continue veering. So this isn't like adequate signaling IMO for what's coming up, especially if you choose to go right, and now you have to make a decision about this spring panel and where it leads and whether or not you can get anywhere useful at speed. If you're sight reading, you probably just do something stupid and die right about here.
I'm gonna call my shot right now. This map is going to be hell with trap items.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
In
seeing it.
that fork section in particular, I imagine it being a nightmare, and because
No, like
these,
right here?
these final
Like-
turns are really tight as well.
This
I
feels
see.
like it has one line.
There are a lot of choke points.
Like
Yeah,
this
that's
turn
like-
here too.
If everything is
has
made of
one
right
line.
angle turns, then like there's a very clear line that literally everyone.
Okay,
regardless
actually, right
of
here,
stats
right here, right
wants
here,
to
right here.
take.
Go back. That, I will say one thing. The width of the second set, it's basically, it seems like it's not impossible to dodge a mine. So that probably doesn't
Also,
need
for
to
what
be
it's
increased.
worth, you can't use dark gray mid textures to mark pits and then light gray mid textures to mark a fucking dash panel. Those are not distinguishable enough at a glance. Like, that's effectively mixing cues for
That's the
hazards
only
and
instance of sneaker panels
fucking
in the map.
boosts.
I would actually just omit those entirely because I think that the fact that you've established that the blue is the outline of the track, meaning that the edges are going to be around it, gives a good enough signal that that's a pit.
Might need to be raised considering the size of those pits, but I'm not sure. I'd like to. I mean, I'm a dumb guy and I can think of about 5 different ways that I might consider doing things differently, so someone who's capable of making this clearly has, like, at least one way they can think of that's better than everything I've got.
You could use the crimson, whatever the hell they are, arrows, or not arrows, X's.
Yeah, because that drives super smoothly as soon as you know where you're going.
I
But
think
if you're navigating
I
the
think
fork
one
blind, it's a
thing
nightmare.
I would maybe say is I'm not entirely sure that one set of sneaker panels is entirely necessary, since that uses the mid-textures clashes with what you're already using, and it also constricts the line down to just that one extremely small section that first place is just going to trap every single time.
The skybox is sick.
Oh yeah, the skybox.
Visually, this shit is
Absolute
amazing.
fucking baller.
Yeah.
I'm a big sucker for, like, super clean lines and simple textures.
The skybox just screams the fucking blue sky splash screen from Vector Man.
Yeah, it does.
I'm almost
that's
getting, like,
exactly the
fucking
vibe I get from it.
2DX Resort Anthem vibes here. Tagged somewhere.
Where will be tagged?
Yes.
But yeah, I dig.
What are you digging?
These
Gonna have
final
a nightmare
turns
on
are
that.
going to be a nightmare in net games, I'm sure, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, no known issues.
literally.
Well, might be broken in software. Let me tab out to see if anybody's got screenshots of that real quick. Oh, no,
Seva seems to have one hell
Okay,
of a time.
Sev is getting black screen issues on software, but supposedly that's related to Birdhouse software where skyboxes are screwed up.
Yeah, I can see it. I had to reset the game with Skybox off, but I can see the map now.
Yeah, so that's probably a Birdhouse issue, and you don't need to be worried about it. So, hey, you win the jartcast Certificate of High Esteem for actually, like, not having issues in your map after claiming there were no issues.
Whoa!
Alright, next, from Weblore X, notes, something about a dirt pile. Favorite flavor of cookie, Jam Jam, also known as an Imperial cookie. I've never heard of this shit. Anybody?
Hold on, I'm gonna look
Yeah,
that
that's
up.
news to me.
Imperial. Okay, hold on. We're putting Jartcast on hold.
I'm about to have a lot of new cookies to try.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's those
these things. Oh, that's mouth-watering. Oh no, I shouldn't have opened this
Isn't
image
it though?
search.
Hold on, what's the cookie
no.
called?
It's Imperial cookies. They're also called jam jams.
Share with the class.
That's very bad. I
It's
shouldn't have
the-
opened this.
Share with the class, Tyrone.
Jammy Dodgers?
Oh, those are pretty good.
No, this is something nice.
Alright, so let's see.
It's a jungle, brother.
Man, having people put the map IDs in the submission form was the best idea ever.
Hyrule Town
Town
Market.
Market, huh?
Oh.
Ooh, I've been looking forward to seeing it.
Oh my god, I just saw the Zoras! Oh my god, you have unique audience members! Nice!
They hurt you?
Rupees? Holy shit.
Dude, they
10
do.
out of 10.
I want to
Okay,
know what
so-
they actually do.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Probably
that-
nothing, but who knows?
Hit them multiple times and see if they react.
Boost pad.
Yo, what is this? This is interesting.
I dig this, yeah. There's Tingle.
Alright,
This
now that I
is-
have.
this actually feels like, I mean, even with regards to like, I mean, Kart having developed the reputation as the Mugen racer, this feels like it's from a different game than that.
Meh.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
I'm trying to follow the rupee lines, and they are telling me to go fuck myself. By the
I
way.
remember some of these areas.
Wait,
not
wait,
being
wait,
tied.
wait! That banner though.
Yeah, the banner's really
No, that's sick.
Yeah,
That's
sick.
sick.
The Legend of the 72 card.
So cute.
Hey, the
Jump
Rupees
the
are fun.
cuckoos.
Did
I
the
can
cuckoos
hit
attack
cuckoos.
you?
Okay, hit the cuckoos. Hit the cuckoos.
Oh god!
Of
They
course.
just hit you. They just
They
miss
win
you.
every
Okay,
time.
good.
Move out of the way.
I love how some of them aren't even moving. They're just like, hit me, jackass. See what happens.
You won't.
There was about
This is a
one
weird
point-
exit.
Yeah.
You can't really like, given that you're drifting this whole way up, not having sight for, or at least like, I either bring that off-road out a little bit, or like level out the slope a little bit earlier to give people sight on flat road before they have to make this turn.
There's the annoying tutorial owl.
Naturally.
Okay, Bora Gabora.
Shall I repeat myself?
Here's like probably the one.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay,
that's not
That red is a
This is
death
this is supposedly going to be a ramp later.
Oh, can you
Yeah,
go
I
in there a
actually
couple
thought
of
this was a
times?
death pit. I'm not actually sure what's going on here.
I love how the Temple of Time was like remade. Holy shit.
Yeah, I love the aesthetic on this because it just screams like this is like epitome of voxel graphics. Like it's so simple. I love it.
Yeah.
It's very adorable.
Also,
The
the
one
music
immediate complaint I have is I have not seen a single arrow.
Yeah, I think this is one of those maps where it definitely looks like they're trying to avoid doing that. There's some little signposting cues that I think I picked up on.
This
like,
is a bad place
red
to be
ball.
in a net game.
Wait, if you stop, they attack you.
What the
Hey.
fuck?
Oh, wow.
Hey
My
now.
God.
The feathers are
you up.
killing me.
Okay, so
Eve has alerted the horde.
I am XX shithead 97XX on a vanilla server or something, and I am gonna fucking park in 15th place and organize like the world's largest gathering of Kukos right here.
Say goodbye to your SPB chase, Knucklehead.
A lot of
Wait,
these
wait,
roads are
wait.
super narrow.
Wait, on, go back.
Are the rupees a substitute for arrows?
Okay, turn
I mean, they help direction the player. I'll say that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but they're also.
A little more to the left. Oh, I thought I saw someone like in that little shopping area.
Fucking
That
birds!
was a happy master salesman.
I would say the one signposting element I did see was the red, I guess, flags.
That and the rupees, which are
But-
kind of ephemeral.
I feel like, especially for like the Castletown section, it's a lot harder to tell where you explicitly need to go.
You can actually just make custom flag textures for arrows if, like, again, if you're trying to deliberately avoid arrows, I get that, but, like, sometimes you kind of need them.
Yeah, and
Direction
Probably-
seemed pretty solid otherwise.
Given how
Probably
narrow
find
some of these
the
roads are, you
key
also
help.
don't have room for like a midline or something like that that would guide someone through some of these some of the tougher right angles. So.
Yeah. One of the
Probably-
things that that I am concerned with is, do the rupees just appear for everyone globally, and how is that going to affect you?
I guess we'll have to figure that out. I'm still sitting here, like, convinced that they're doing something, even though I know they can't possibly be.
And before rings.
This is a small personal preference thing, but I think the color map and mid-texture on these dash panels could probably go away. I think it makes it harder to associate the queue rather than easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like how it just uses the boot power-up,
Yeah.
like, to represent that. That's a cute touch.
Oh, I was right. The Happy Mask Salesman in this map. Holy shit.
This is also weird to read. This is another one of those situations where if you include a track element like Springs that's completely level and flush with the main road, it's going to be really difficult to see until you've already gotten too close to like make a conscious decision about whether or not to interact with it.
I would slope them. And also the fact that I think the entryway for that is... It's very tight. I would increase the size.
If somebody's actually working on a jartcast bingo card, please add slope your springs as like free space. But yeah, I dig this. It's super cute. I think.
Oh god, those are.
That cut is gonna become.
Those bomb barrels are kind of
resyncing.
Interesting.
Given that it's the only place that is used literally anywhere in the course, I'd feel a little cheated if I rolled a sneaker off the first box and felt smart enough to realize that there was an available cut and then immediately plowed into them. I think the fucking evil birds are probably enough, given that they're a like random hazard that you can't possibly have sight on. What's up?
Look to the left a bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there he is, there he is!
It's the gamer.
Oh.
It's the Minish Cap,
Women.
isn't it?
Whoa. Yeah, so like I can see getting lost if you get knocked around in this kind of section a little bit.
Is that? No, that's a.
Wait.
Did I hear Navi?
Yeah, I just heard Navi.
Oh, you.
Okay, so you can skip the finish with that, which is fantastic. And then it drops you off. That's awesome.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's
Where's
pretty
Navi?
rough. How are you actually intended to? Probably just landing here, right? It seems way too easy to take that and like miss the lap completely and seriously hurt yourself.
Oh, I see Navi. She's literally just spouting lines in the corner.
That's cute.
The fan service elements are fucking good.
Yeah, I love tracks that do this.
Smartass, is there a boost panel or something inside any of those breakable boxes? Definitely gonna need a hidden switch. Definitely gonna need it to play a sound.
I was gonna say, you have the sound in SRB2 already. You could just make it do that.
Whoa. Wind? Or... Look for now.
Hello.
Okay, I'm...
There you
Oh, I
are.
see her.
Oh, neat.
Oh my god.
Yes.
a nice enough element. Hello.
It's cute.
Is there? Hold on. is there
Navi gets
wind
a
on
bad
the,
rap. Also, you can totally mow this, and it's probably optimal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
So, for future net game testing, we'll file that away. And we have two submissions from Lido, searching for feedback on general layout and track readability, noting that there is a waterfall with the wrong tag that will kill you if you touch it, which is the best way to kill every fucking person on the planet, because there's always a secret under the waterfall, right?
Pollution.
And favorite kind of cookie, cream cracker.
What?
Somebody's gonna have to do some research on that.
First I've heard of it.
I'm looking it up now.
Emerald Hill.
Ah, this.
Oh, this is
alright.
Is it Sonic Drift 2?
As the resident Sonic 2 is the best 2D Sonic guy. It's not a good take. It's one I'll carry to my grave, though.
Is that
Listen, you're valid. You're valid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Signage,
So-
where you going?
So here's what happens. There are literally 7 signs in my viewpoint right now that clearly
Okay,
apply to
but-
this set of turns. You switch the texture that's used for safe drivable floor. You use 2 of them. There's a pit that you don't have direct sight off, but looks like it has a path leading out of it. And then you're approaching this fork at a fucking awkward angle to boot. I get the
Skybox is
intent
broken.
of this signage, left, right, or if you have a shoe, drop down, but you don't have anywhere near enough time to fucking realize what's going on here. At the very least, transition to the this texture a little bit earlier, so that people can readjust to it being safe. And I don't know about these spanning the entire section, considering, like, in previous first level of Sonic game maps that you are guaranteed to have played, this is gonna be off-road. I like the design of the section. It'll probably be fun to drive once I've actually figured out what the hell is going on there, but that is super
Yeah,
unfriendly to sight
absolutely.
read. Ooh, this is a 5-lapper.
I'm a big fan of the texture work. Like, this feels almost official.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, the way that everything looks.
This-
Very nice work.
I get that the signage is there, but maybe pull it up a little bit so you can read it as signage earlier. And then also, like, I feel like the exit could be made a little more lenient regardless.
Tyrone, there's
Might
something
wanna
I
nap those
immediately want
Emerald
you.
Hill bushes.
There's something I immediately want you to try. Go back.
Alright.
I'm lagging out.
Okay. Wait. No. Go through that section, but this time, like, look backwards from the track.
You could barely
Okay.
make that. How did-
Now,
What the
that little
fuck?
ramp with the rings on it. Can you get up there? No. Okay.
That, that
Weird.
feels mean.
Yeah. That.
I know
I'm
that you'd
sad-
never get here in standard play, and it clearly can't possibly lead anywhere, but...
It would be a nice Easter egg at least.
I gotta get out of here. I'll see you guys later.
Alright,
Take care.
Thanks. Bye.
I want to take the loop.
No.
Also, update on the cookie.
That's rough.
Apparently, it's just graham crackers.
Huh.
Oh.
Respectable.
Are graham crackers cookies?
Our mom's girls.
Is it cannibalism to eat yourself?
Why would you immediately transition to that?
Because
That
we had
escalated.
the longest email thread about this in my fucking 6th grade class, and it haunts me to this day.
God damn, dude!
6th grade? What the fuck?
What, you mean to say that when you were a middle schooler you didn't have conversations like this?
No!
No.
What the fuck? No.
I feel like you missed out.
That's
maybe
See,
debatable.
here's the unfun motherfucker saying auto-cannibalism. That completely bypasses the spirit of the question. If you invent a word to describe exactly what the action is, then of course it's the correct word. Anyway, this is a course critique stream, by the way. I don't know what...
Yeah.
Did I lap skip somehow? I got a checkpoint buzz.
I think we were too busy talking about Seth Cannibals.
Yeah, I think I somehow skipped getting in here, because... I think it's gonna keep dinging me. Yeah. Wonder how that happened.
You know, I'm gonna give you props for the Emerald Hill aesthetic because I think that using the Emerald Hill bushes is one of the smartest design choices ever because of the like natural dithering the sprite provides.
Also,
So you can actually
I
see
feel
through
like
it.
all you need to do to like I feel like you can maybe solve the shortcut exit here and like the difficulty of this section in one fell swoop basically just by moving this whole fucking deal out and like cutting out the wall here almost completely. So like give me a fucking instead of like hard right angle onto the original path, give the shortcut some way of like turning into it early from here. So like I could take a route like this and end up there. This is downward slope plus death pit. This pad kind of feels like trolling.
It's a little
Just
awkward,
tucked
yeah.
in way.
That's an item boost trade-off, isn't it?
it
Is it? Oh my goodness, it actually... Well, yeah, there's no way you can actually meaningfully benefit from the boost pad while also, like, clipping the item set here.
Strongly do not recommend.
We're gonna need to recite the entire fucking item versus boost thing every time we see it. Like the verbatim, the text blurb. That they are generally frowned upon in the community.
That's gonna be
Jartcast, 10 Commandments.
that's gonna be the thing to do on the last lap too.
The jartcast commandments.
Slope your springs, but fucking always slope your springs. Yeah, maybe I was a little bit too harsh on that exit. I'd be interested to see how people feel about it in net game testing. I don't know how I'm lap skipping there.
You might be line depth riding.
That's wild.
Bro, Tyrone, you trying to make a major skip happen?
Shit.
doesn't seem like
Let me
the
disqualify
checkpoint
myself
is-
from my own tournament.
Full.
So,
The checkpoint is after the cut. I
Can't
think?
rev this, bro.
where do I actually go to hit this? Do I have to fucking...
Before the cut.
Yep. Yeah, I think the fences being the same color as the new drivable road texture you introduced, like literally as you enter the section, with like no sloping and the visual confusion between like the pit and the walls here and the fucking downward slides. I like the premise of this section, but I almost feel like you'd have to completely redo the visuals on it for it to read correctly. Also, that is a hot fucking seam there. See that
Oh yeah,
shit?
I wanted to point it out earlier, but I was waiting because I feel like you'd see it anyways.
The sweepbacks.
You're not gonna
The
see it while you're
parallax
at
is
speed,
really
but-
nice though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the parallax is good.
Yeah, everything about the way this is themed visually is just like, oh, I'm just in Emerald Hill. That's like... That's what I got. We got a fucking bangin' remix. We got something that feels like entirely native to this zone without feeling like it's a super fucking, like, derivative sort of layout. Like, there's visual interest here. There's fucking... feels familiar and yet new. I like it. I'm definitely not pining for the best worst Sonic game.
Listen, you're
It's the
valid.
correct thing.
I have a weird take in which I think Sonic Pocket Adventure is better than Sonic 2. So don't even take my
Sonic
opinion.
Pocket Adventure fucks me up for one specific reason. Okay, here's the Sonic Pocket Adventure drinking game. Find the OST on YouTube. Find the least lethal form of alcohol you can find because you will need it. And take a drink every single time the name of a track does not match up with what you're hearing. Because
That's fair.
because they reuse and flip music around so often in that OST. Shit like I've got Hydrosity and Launch Base. Fucking... Just every other music track is a Neo Geo Pocket arrange of something from somewhere else in Sonic, except it's the wrong thing from Sonic.
I think they use Sonic Jam music in that game too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Like they use the Sonic World segment for the literal first level.
Don't at me about Hydrosity versus Hydro City. Hydro City is objectively correct, but Hydrosity is cooler.
Tyrone, have you ever seen Megamind? There's a scene you'd like.
Monstrosity!
Atrocity, god damn it.
Okay,
Metrop-
so we'll save this for more net game testing. I get the feeling I'm gonna get a lot of fucking people dying in that section. Let's see. Lido's other submission, map H0, I believe? And there we go.
Okay, I saw this. I, in fact, gave this person some pointers on a cut in particular, so I'm going to keep my eye out for that.
Oh, what is this? Is this what I think it is? I did not see the level title.
Palm Tree
Yeah.
Panic Pass.
Palm Tree Panic, yeah.
I fuck with this.
Very busy, very busy main road texture without, like... Maybe it's just me being insane, but I feel like the contrast in the earlier sections where things were totally, like, flat on flat were a bit tough to read. It's gotten immediately better for me now that there's, like, some sloped elements to help read turns. This is a boost versus item trade-off.
This is a
The
boost versus
usual.
boost and item trade-off.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it actually is. Okay.
Do you need both of the signs there?
This is a small thing, but signage like this basically reads to me like putting a yield to stop and a green light at the same intersection. Like,
I think you only need
no
to use
fucking. I feel like this is more readable without the sign.
because you already throw a U-turn sign in.
Okay, so that's the mistagged waterfall.
That's the waterfall.
Okay.
There's already U-turns. There's already like a U-turn sign there, but you don't really need that second one. Also, not sure where the mid textures are entirely needed there.
Yeah, it seems like you're
since
just
it's
cluttering the visual
mandatory.
there since it's already sloped.
Those items over at that half pipe.
This
That
is-
entire little set seems completely masochistic if you're trying to go there.
I'll go there if I'm like under invince and I'm fishing for a grow, and under no other circumstance. And even then, I think about it. The fencing here is a little difficult to see for me while moving. I don't know if that's necessarily a problem because you're directed really far away from that in general. Like, oh man. Yeah, boost
see
versus
that?
boost and item trade-off. I don't understand what that
Boost.
section is intended to be, other than like people trapped left and right sides and now you're sad.
Boost versus boost and item. Wow.
It's like 5 in the holy hand grenade count. That's right out.
That's another one of those situations where, like, considering the set is placed right there, it's deeply satisfying for me to, like, if there were no dash panels in this section, I would feel super, super rewarded and cool for dumping a sneaker, picking up the item set, and then getting to speed capture on red springs and transitioning into, like, a red MT in this section. Instead, there's a boost panel, and I just feel awkward about dumping sneakers. That's one of my pet peeves. I don't know whether it's necessarily a problem, but it's the sort of thing like, here again. It's gonna bother me every time. That waterfall's fine. Okay, so this is traversable.
That is a pretty strong create a cut.
What?
It seems
Make a
like,
cut.
even if you're moving at speed, it seems like...
Oh,
not with hard sneaker,
go there,
but...
go there.
Oh,
okay.
come on.
I made it. Hi.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
Welcome.
You barely make that without hitting off-road for a sec.
I mean, I think scraping off-road for a bit is fine, considering how much it saves. The death sector is definitely not okay, though. That doesn't read like that at all.
I just fenced that off.
Mind checking that spike sector. Let's see.
Also, kudos on the 4-lapper.
You can't go back. Fug.
4-lapper's pretty good. This is your final lap, by the way, so you'll have to restart the race.
I will never, ever hit that in my entire life.
Yeah, that item set's a little much. I don't think that's entirely necessary at all, considering that there's items so closely afterwards.
Palm tree panic. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed the extra depth they added to the textures by adding a triangle within the triangle, sort of like fading the opacity on that. That's actually
I am
really
not the
nice.
person to talk to regarding Sonic CD nostalgia. This is pretty pretty.
Yo, Sonic CD Boros.
Sonic CD is one of my favorite games, and I think this level looks great.
Sonic CD is the most basedest of Sonic games.
Another super
Sonic's
cozy
completely
skybox that's really
back.
specific thing to focus on, but that should
Hold
play
up,
the
is that-
spike
is that a
sound, no
shortcut?
questions asked.
Yo,
Nice
hold
shit.
up, Tyrone. Go back for a second. Or actually, maybe I should just jump in, because I think I saw something and I was wondering. Alright.
Sonic CD is the Sonic level design equivalent of someone's first 30 minutes in Lunar Magic. You can't change my mind.
Good.
That's fair.
Okay.
Bumper.
I don't know why, but this read to me as some sort of shortcut, but either way...
Oh yeah, because you have like what kind of looks like a reachable slope there.
There's no way you're hitting that without hitting that wall. That's like a
that's not
multiple meme
possible.
cut. Alright,
Okay,
so...
but Gunla, don't lie. You just joined to flex with Southus, alright? That's why we're here.
Hey man, I got another window open. I'm trying to finish 0.
Knucklehead.
Who has been leaked twice on jartcast now.
Goodbye. By the same person.
I've shown them off before.
Why?
That's
Why-
not.
Why was
That
there a
doesn't-
spring there?
Yeah, that doesn't read like a spring at all.
Invisible troll spring. That's the trade-off. It's boost versus die.
Boost versus
die.
Now that's a trade-off I can get behind.
Boost and die, bros.
boost an item versus boost or die.
Alright. And next,
That's a-
name that I didn't expect to see here for about 1 billion years.
That's a tongue twister.
Fucking
Oh?
L-Dog submitted something like 3
Oh.
minutes before we went live.
No fuck it.
Oh, hey.
Did you know that I'm the #1 Mewpack stan in this fucking community?
I'm number 2.
No.
Looking for net game shenanigans, classic cart jank prone areas, and detailing as well. No known issues.
Hot minutes since
And-
an L-Dog map. But
Favorite kind of cookie? Toss up between chocolate chip and snickerdoodles, TBH. See, that I knew there was a reason I felt a kinship with this man. A kinship that defies physical location or culture of origin. And it's because those are #1 and #2 types of cookie. Fucking, you cannot change my mind.
that's fair.
It's pretty good taste.
Dig site.
Name pending.
Dig. Yo.
Diggy hole.
That's a straightaway on
Whoa,
the mini map.
okay.
Let's see what's up.
Whoa.
Alright, that red is drivable to me for an instant before I realized that I was sloping down.
Music that machine broke.
It's probably unintentional, but the black in that room kind of looked like it looked more like an encased room more than like a void.
Yo, I
like a
like
good part.
this.
I fuck with this.
This is
The
really
fog, the fog when you get lower. Nice.
Desert expedition. Whoa.
Alright.
I know,
Okay,
you,
I do
I know
kinda-
you put up signage, but I don't like it.
I do kind of like how you can.
Hold
call-
on.
I like how
Hold
you
on,
can
I'm gonna need those cones. I'm gonna need those cones.
Oh no no no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
because
cones
you
are really
still
good.
have Sonic, you still have solid cones in 765, right?
I do,
Yep.
yes.
And these would be like a great replacement for them, huh?
L-Dog, I'll make you a deal. I'll sprite the cones. How about that?
No.
I feel like I'm witnessing a drug deal.
Oh no no no.
Oh, there's a shortcut over
The
there.
slope down into the item set there seems a little bit unfriendly. What's actually going on here?
It's
That's a
a
shortcut.
little hard to read, in my opinion.
We have these, which are like kind of soft, suggesting a path forward. I think I'm okay with that.
Oh, and it is.
And it gives you an item.
I just
Dude,
want to
that-
so badly. The Call of the Void.
I would
Gonna
say
wait so
instead
long
of
for
the,
the cones.
This could be a
I would
step
say-
down, and no one would ever misread it ever again.
Wait, hold on. Did they
well,
respawn?
even like besides that, I feel like there could be if you turn a rack around towards it again. There's like a what
Around,
are you
here?
around? Yeah, if you look at like the signage, like right there, I feel like that could just be like the signage could like
Do wraparound
Like-
signage starting like
Yeah,
here
do-
and walk it over to here.
Yeah.
wrap around arrows instead of the arrow and the
Yeah.
the cones.
I
I feel like that would read a lot
I'm
better.
always so wary of relying on signage rather than direct sight on the path. So if I were to like, I don't even wait. This isn't even reachable.
Yeah, it's a skybox.
Horizon.
Wait, my brain.
It is.
Bro, why then?
Oh, you're doing the Castle Eggman thing, where you actually just make the skybox the same scale as the map. Nice.
I thought this was reachable from some other path. That's actually a good ass skybox, but that begs the question: literally,
Yeah.
why is this here?
I mean, it's visually appealing. I'll tell you what.
I mean, sure.
It makes the world feel more
But
open.
poisonous
and I
frogs
like
are
that.
visually appealing, but I don't want that shit anywhere near me.
I mean, you're right.
So, okay, something I want to bring up with that cut in particular, or not that cut, that turn back there, but you don't have to go back.
Okay.
The cones in the skybox area. You could actually, like, I suppose use a different color cone for that. Like, blue would actually show up much better on the
That's not drivable without sneakers.
on the darker bit of the road, and that would probably help, like, designate that as a turn.
Lawnmower.
Yeah, that seems
the
mowable
cat
and somewhat beneficial. I don't. If you mow it, I'm not sure how much of a time save it remains.
Just put off-road on the blocks.
If you're like, if you're a heavyweight, red MTing through that, it's probably a marginal gain.
I'm Metal Sonic. And
There
I
is-
like the Mini Turbo. Red Mini Turbo on your maps at hard speed.
Thank you.
Anybody bring some fucking lawnmower gun spray?
No.
There is something I want to point out if you don't mind specking. Real quick.
Do not.
Hi,
Go over
you
there.
asked us that, by the way.
Hell
Let me-
yeah.
Let me get to there real quick.
There she is.
I've got models on me. Ah, shit.
Alright.
New voice clips are stellar, by the way. Just want to say that.
Rip them myself.
Bro, you feel my pain now.
But,
Deep suffering. The deep suffering of ripping from anime games.
So I wanted to say, like, when I was approaching this at speed, this kind of fucked me up a bit, because, like, because, like, obviously, like, I read the sand as, like, it's, like, the exit for the road, right? But then you got, like,
Yeah,
so, like,
if
here,
you
it
back
looks
up
like
to where you were just a couple seconds ago, like just coming down this slope, it's like, if you're looking at this for the first time, where is the way forward? I'd wager most people are gonna look at the cone line.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not immediately obvious, and I feel like the best way you could make it immediately clear is to get rid of this like sand lump and to get rid of this sand lump, making it so like the only two sand lumps are the ones that are immediately useful to you, the ones where you like enter and exit this area.
I can see how they serve a purpose though, because I feel like they help funnel the player because of
Yeah,
the
and
geometry.
they add
Yeah.
interest to the section as well. I wouldn't want to say like default to removing them, but with no sight on a forward path coming into this section directly, you're gonna see on the first thing that looks like you can hop over it.
You could actually raise the bricks, like have like a bunch of sectors making it look like bricks are just being stacked up there. Like that might get you by.
Yeah, that might work as well. Yeah, that was the only thing I wanted to point out. Alright. So,
Oh hey, now I'm on sprites again, so I get to appreciate the other piece of excellent super biased Chenji sprite work that I see every single fucking day.
Yes.
Wait.
Don't see me, but I'm dabbing over here.
Azusa dab.
And Zusadab.
I can post that in voice text, but nobody in the stream is going to be able to see that, unfortunately.
Do it anyway, just for the. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's the good shit.
oh, that's animated too. Damn.
What is... Is this interpolation go forward here? Am I the only person who's seeing, fucking here comes another Chinese earthquake when I pass under this, specific area? I think it's probably just, future sight.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, but I'm
Well-
not on interp, so
Whoa, turn
I
around.
am
Look at
on
those crates.
interp.
Look at those crates behind you.
You're kind of like shaking rapidly when you move here.
So the slope skew on this is super weirding me out.
Oh yeah,
Skew
this,
on the-
this looks like non-Euclidean crate territory here.
I was gonna say, this is some Tim Burton shit over here.
Lovecraft Crate. That's your new subscription service.
Oh god.
What do you get?
Horror.
How much?
About a crate's worth.
That's good. Janky.
Yeah, I've realized that I did the thing that I promised not to do today, and I ended up not doing until the very end, which was just doing laps on a course, enjoying myself, other than actually providing any meaningful commentary. So,
Yeah, because we have how many entries left now?
none. But now we get to test all of them in net games. You ready?
Oh shit!
damn, we made it through that pretty fast.
All right, pile
I
in.
feel like.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's
We're going,
time.
we're going through in the same order we went through the first time.
Oh boy!
After I turn
He's
rigging
cheating.
off.
checking.
On God.
Geez, there are a lot of people here.
Yep.
Oh, this is the map from last time.
Yeah.
Oh, this has improved a lot. Oh man, look at all this detail.
I like it.
This is neat.
Move.
Well, that's an egg box right there.
The checkpoints are really fucky in this section.
I feel like I'm basically obliged to bump there.
Ow.
Color map.
What the hell happened to you?
Who, me?
Well, whoever met the fate of the SPV.
Oh.
There was an SPB.
Ah. Understand?
Aw,
Oh,
I wanted to see how
keep
strong I would
bonking
end up
the
being.
wall.
Trail. Oh,
I pushed you.
yeah, same.
I would definitely fix these checkpoints because this is like, I was in 3rd and then 8th.
Damn.
Oh god.
Give me
I
out.
didn't bump sparks.
Wait, wow, yeah, my jaws just went straight. Trail, you lived on a checkpoint error.
Good. I also have 3 shoes.
What the fuck? How?
Tragedy.
You're front running. And I ended
Because
up
I
here,
went-
I guess.
Because his placement got fucked because of the checkpoint.
The game said I was in 11th place, so
Again, these checkpoints need to be fixed.
Ugh. Okay, that was a good recovery, me. Thanks, me.
thanks, buddy.
Take that.
Okay.
Did it.
I'm a half say spec me, Tyrone.
Alright.
I'm not sure if you ran into this, but
I'm watching.
so from here, this shit does not read at all that it turns into a pit.
I went over that when we hit this. It's literally an invisible pit as you're approaching it. Blong.
It is time for me to find a pit so I can make a swift exit. Alright.
Right in front.
There it is.
I must go. My people need me.
This is basically the plot of Three Houses, right?
He's okay.
Solstice can have a little salami.
Knucklehead.
Oh, you might have wanted to rephrase that.
Yeah, I feel like you could have picked basically any other snack meat.
That was on you, my
Get
dude.
your mind out of the gutter, Chief.
That was on you, my dude.
Listen, I'm trying, but it was bodily thrown there by fucking Anna Twitter.
Berg.
I'm like drying it off with a hairdryer right now.
What?
You just shout out that Jaws and
that's
it killed me.
Yeah, the instant set is hilarious. The pack is immediately so separated because there's a set like 3 seconds in.
Alright, Invince.
I keep wanting to use that to speed capture but still land on the safe route, but because this is such a narrow route, I can't make it happen.
We're gonna. Do you think?
This is quite a narrow route.
Yes, all the time, actually. Thank you for
I'm
asking.
instinctively trying to horn. I hate this.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Me too.
Hey,
So next
thanks.
time, do I add KMP with bump sparks, haste, and horn mod only?
Yeah,
Yes.
do that.
Roger that. I still maintain that you have like, there is no way to mini turbo this section that feels correct. You can't
okay.
even see where you're going while you're doing it. Oh,
Oh.
fuck. What?
I'm taking your shoes, boy.
Oh, I see him. He getting in that cortex vortex, bros.
Get me out of here.
You put like PlayStation reverb on that scream, I'm pretty sure it would pass for the fucking Solid Snake Death Yell. Oh, great.
You can run, but you cannot hide. That Jaws is on you.
You can run, but you can't
Oh,
run.
okay.
Ah.
You could have done this.
Yeah, that shortcut is really fucking powerful.
I'm losing, so the course is shit.
Same.
Course review stream, by the way. Alright.
I mean, hey, we reviewed the courses already. It's time for
I
like,
mean,
having-
so I think everyone seems to have a general feeling about that.
Yeah. I would just say fix the waypoints.
Oh, this again. Was it actually completed or?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You should actually see the end of it because it's really good.
Also, low overhead got added, so.
Skybox is cool.
Ooh. I just heard spin on fucking stereo.
And it instantly hits someone. That section is rough.
God, props for using the Daytona Sonic. Love that.
Laz is telling you to spec him.
Alright. Okay. Alright. I see you. Is that the fucking... That is the fucking...
The fucking.
The fucking Pleasure Castle carousel music.
It's the merry-go-round.
Oh, was this tested with shrink? We're about to figure out. It was.
Shrink did nothing wrong?
Oh, that is not a shortcut.
It only desynced like 1,000 people.
I'm starting to think that I shouldn't play in these sessions and should just fucking camera operate.
I mean, it's only ever if like we run into weird problems.
Which is every race. Hey, here we go though.
Oh. Okay, cool. We're good. I think.
Oh no.
Holy shit!
I did not. Oh.
That's prime.
Kino?
It's Kino.
I did.
That was so loud, I could probably just rip the stream audio directly and it could be a passable hellhorn with no processing.
Ooh. I'm sorry. Ooh. There's a little village at the end now. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it just
so
straight up
cool.
becomes Apatos. I love it.
Runa
That
looking
is
for the
so
fucking
cool.
intangible banner. Oh man, that signpost is strong.
Oh,
Isn't it though? Look at this.
Tyrone, wait.
Michael.
I got wait a second. Tyrone, you have a completely different skybox on your stream than I do.
Yeah,
What flex?
What?
yeah, your
Like,
skybox
you-
is actually different than ours.
Like,
Like,
you
ours
have
looks
the
like
you have the what's it
Oh
called?
wait, no, Tyrone was specking. That's why.
Oh yeah, there's a Lewis skybox
Oh,
trick that's
yeah.
used here.
Oh, there's
which is
a
why that
skybox.
happened.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that's Lua. That's actually something that Avon Acropolis had. So, like, I didn't use the Lua for that. They might just need to make that local.
Wanna horn, bros.
That is a deeply satisfying start to bump people off of. And I'm dead.
I'll bump
I'm
you.
being bullied by heavyweights in the online video game.
Heavyweight.
Metal Nation, bros.
Sorry if we were born fat. Oh!
You deserved
as
every
the-
bit of that.
Okay, as
Did
the
I?
inventor
You actually
of
deserve
Metal
10
Nation,
bananas.
What do you
I'm
mean?
changing the name to Metal Squad.
Okay.
Denied.
Guess I'll die.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. It just sort of happened.
Guess I'll die!
The Zaibatsu.
No,
God
really?
fucking damn it, Ty.
Okay, but actually,
Move it.
everybody in order.
Uh-oh.
The
Uh-oh.
7-mile spanking machine, bro.
Oh. I don't know about that one. I don't think an instant kill needs to be there, Chief.
Ow.
Watch where you're going, you fool.
It's okay, this is exactly the part I didn't fuck up in training mode.
Maybe. Charge!
I'm gonna pretend that was calculated.
Me too.
Watch out, Ruth!
Oh my god!
Narrowly avoided that one.
Sweet.
Whoever was playing Terry, I'm sorry. I bunked off of you.
Well,
That
I didn't
was
expect
12.
too much. The 10 minutes is though.
Move. Move. No.
Okay.
Man.
Horse.
Oh, okay.
My man.
Hey, I
I just
survived.
missed on that.
Tag obtains deep suffering.
Okay, now the skybox looks normal.
Yeah.
I just realized how fucking scenic this finish is, because you're just watching
know.
the coastline.
You're looking the ocean. You're looking over the ocean. It's so cool.
Horizon effect.
How
Laboratory.
about 700 different locales in the same
Ooh.
map? It's good.
Really good.
A new assault cup map.
Better fix the music loop on this map.
Wow, what a shot.
Oh, that-
Someone picked that up.
God, this is super fucking scary with like a million people on.
Shots and bumps into the abyss.
I took that shortcut and went from 13th to 2nd.
Checkpoints.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
Or waypoints.
I didn't know you were saying this.
Aw.
No.
I'm like,
Prove that action.
Listen, you make the noise, it's your fucking. Ah! Oh,
Get
okay.
myself.
Oh no.
Alright,
Yeah, alright, I
got
deserved
quad
that.
orby.
That was too ambitious.
Oh my god, the soldiers are toads.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Trail.
Based?
Sorry.
Based on what?
I'm so sorry.
You know, you got me there.
What?
Wow. I don't even get credit for landing on the track over there.
No.
Ooh, that was man.
Whoa.
I don't like that sound. Get away.
I didn't realize you were typing, I'm sorry. I was confused as to what was going on. It's like, did you disconnect?
Why? Why
There's
you death
another
ping?
one.
I know.
Sentence.
Died the day.
Oh, that's just immediate death. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Why is that a death pit?
Looks mowable. It's actually the opposite of mowable.
Oh, that sets you back so far. That just cost me the race.
I feel like
I would
I'm
add more
drowning.
checkpoints here.
Oh. I just want to do something
Okay.
cool in this ramp. I want to
Ow.
do something other than flying directly forward and then normal turning.
Go, Chenji.
Look, I'll try, but the fact that that checkpoint just didn't exist, I don't think I'm making it back from this one, Chief.
Go, Chenji.
Go, Chenji, go.
You can do it.
I'll try.
You got this,
There's
fam.
shoes over there.
Oh, that. Uh-oh.
When? When?
Why?
Yeah, hit the soldier, hit the soldier.
No, okay, so I deserve that because I thought Tag was like disconnecting, so I deserved those Orbeez, and because I did something scummy. So honestly, he got me there.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Fuck.
Tag, totally valid. I don't blame you one bit.
Please hit the soldiers. You will not regret it. It's great.
I already
know,
did.
I know they're
They're
toads.
toads, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
And they play the bucket. Oh, that's so
The
cute.
most visceral scream.
Don't say that about Tag. They're hosting like 3 servers.
But
They
what
can
I
take
wanna
one
know
down
is,
at any
lawnmower
minute.
this shortcut. You can almost lawnmower
Well, I think this course is a lot of fun. What do you guys think?
I'm dying.
I think it's alright.
that. My game doesn't know if it's in 10th or 2nd.
Yeah, waypoints are also kind of fucked here.
Man, okay, I don't even care anymore.
Are you sure?
That's quitter talk, Tyrone.
So that's the spot where growing and Vince just kills you, unless you know to break beforehand. The landing could probably be expanded just a bit. I feel like this entire race is just everyone feeling like they are drowning behind trying to catch up.
Remove the slope physics.
Yeah, please remove the slope physics.
Yeah. Gonna have to second that.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I thought I was fine, but okay.
Who?
Whoa.
Who's that SPB going for?
Me.
Thank yous.
I saw 2 waypoints for a moment.
Yeah, I saw 2 targets.
That seems more correct.
SPB player, everyone.
I keep instinctively wanting to make that cut, and I need to refrain myself. No, Chenji, it's instant kill. It's not worth it.
Well, hello there. Well, oh my God, looking at the fucking ranks is so funny.
Oh, did I just...
Please save me! Oh my god! I get a single Orby, but the person literally entire head up my entire ass pulls quads.
Yo, game.
Oh. Nice death there.
Tie!
I gotta do this for the culture.
I'm saving that replay. Holy shit.
Stop killing people.
How did that happen?
1.
Wait, oh, what the fuck? Laz?
I can't get to it.
Untag death pit. Do not die.
That's pretty good.
Quick, Laz, lawnmower the shortcut.
Oh. I don't even feel qualified to say anything about what just happened because the items were so incredibly fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't even feel.
I mean, that's part of the course. Considering where we are. And the
For the record. Oh,
Let's play
this is the
0.
track.
For the record, O is exactly how I feel about what's about to happen to us.
I'm expecting like several of us like
Everyone's trying to get into the items.
I'm actually
trying to
surprised
slide
we
to
didn't
those
all
DMs.
die.
Bye, Runa.
Premium grade 1 Runa Scream.
Yo. you have to get that one through Fay Pass. That's how premium it is.
and watches everyone lemmings off of this thing.
Not me, I have rocket sneaker.
Oh no. Oh no, I did.
Only one person, that's actually
Where's this going?
So whenever I see that red room in particular, I am just hugging the corner. I am holding on for my fucking life.
Where did that orbit not even come from?
Oh, okay.
I'm small now.
This
is
was
shrink?
not tested with shrink.
Oh wait, I'm in front? The fuck?
Yeah,
I just went for item in an item versus boost trade because I thought I was farther behind. That happened to me earlier on that fucking turn. Oh no. Wait. What?
Why is everyone here?
I lap skipped? But how?
Bye, Ibuki.
I have no fucking idea how I could possibly have lap skipped. Having to tag as well. Well, rest in peace my flawless front run. Now I'm about as behind as it's possible to be.
I keep asking myself, how are you holding on to those so long? And then I remember car MP isn't added.
Oh, why does it have to be a ramp there? Oh, and then I respawn on off-road.
Oh.
Oh my god, Omega bumped me into the spring panels. Holy shit.
Facing the fucking wall. I mean, my race is super done regardless. I'm basically just fighting tag, but... What?
We aren't fighting anymore.
Oh, okay. I think I lifted off the accelerator by mistake for just a second.
Did.
I hit horn on reflex.
Yeah.
Broken person.
Yeah,
Please add.
please. At the very least, for the next section, just add like next session we do, just add Horde mod.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
I need my based horns, bros.
It's me, Goku,
Hi,
here to talk to
Goku.
you about the dangers of premarital sex.
No!
It's Goku in the building.
Shut up!
Yo, what is Goku's thoughts on cognitive behavioral therapy?
God fucking damn it!
Oh!
Okay, we're gonna need to stop. I think what's
Yeah.
here could be neat, but it definitely
No.
feels very rough.
Seconding that.
I wonder.
Someone picked up that egg box, I just don't know who.
I did.
Good question.
Oh, I just got a checkpoint buzz. What the fuck
Yeah,
happened?
so you also lap skipped the same way that I did last time.
Yeah, that's my race.
Thank you, buddy.
I don't know why you can actually like enter the air there. That's crazy.
What is happening? Why is the fucking buzzer going off again?
Because you're still skipping checkpoints.
God.
It thinks you didn't lap count at all, I think.
Well, I guess that's it.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Damn.
And thus ends Shinji's moment for stardom. Oh shit!
Oh,
Are these
okay, I
textures?
guess. Maybe if I enter it in a different way?
It's less rage specking and it's more, there's no reasonable way I can come back from that. I've wasted like a solid
well, now
minute
I'm
on
fucked.
that.
Now I'm actually just gonna... Oh, wait,
It also
that's
gives me time to
that's
quickly
also
grab
rage.
it.
Okay.
That is glitter.
Oh!
Thanks, Les.
I like how this is the most common problem we find in netplayer games. It's a big one too, so I'm glad it's there.
Deep and profound sadness.
Wasn't that a shame?
Let's see if I can finish.
Push.
The jartcast actually fucking finished the course challenge.
We did it.
What the fuck? There's a spring? What do you mean? Wait, no. What happened?
Nice tie.
What even? I bounced off of what I assume was a spring somewhere. What the fuck?
Stop.
This is what we've arrived at.
I don't even. I'm out. I'm done.
I tab over to Ibuki's POV just in time to see Porter blasting off again.
See you, Porter.
If you what happened was if you boost off that ramp in a certain way, you just fucking fly off.
Yeah.
You thought it was a spring when it was actually just the supreme power of slope physics.
Not
Yeah.
the best, gamers.
The
Not
real
one.
superpower of teamwork.
But listen, you can understand why I thought it was a spring.
Yeah.
I can understand why you might have thought.
And now
Take your time.
Tyrone's favorite music dot
Fucking,
stage, whatever.
It's kind of loud.
Play more BMS.
No.
And round one opens.
Oh god. I can't tell whether I'm hoping arcades open or hoping arcades don't open.
That is if they have the ability to open, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's topical.
Alright, time to see if this doesn't work. Okay.
Ooh,
What did I just
headshot.
ride on top of? I think it was a fa-
What?
Don't worry about it.
You two tag.
I took the shortcut and died. With sneaker. I'll get a replay of that.
Alright, let's go for it. This is exactly the part I didn't mess up in training mode. Wait, where is it?
Oh, you just stole my
behind the
sneakers.
Hey, thanks for the replenishment sneaker. Okay.
Why are there boost pads on both sides?
Okay, so I've figured out the trick to the big jump. You just don't hold accelerate. It shouldn't be that, but that's what you need to do in order to not
so you
veer
just
yourself
coast
into the
into it?
off-road. Yeah,
I just tap brake a little bit before I hit it.
that works too. Ah, well. A lot of good that Jaws did when
Dude,
both of us
the fucking
flew into
angle
the
you have to
fucking pit.
take the sign ramp cut, the angle you have to approach that at is so crazy that it almost feels like it's not a gain, considering like you're just basically guaranteed to hard slam the wall after.
Runa, what are you doing?
I'm trying to like. I wonder if someone.
Thanks for the boost, Will.
You're welcome.
How do you rig mines?
Oh, another 7th place time.
You can't use rig, it's disabled.
Big rigs over the road racing.
Do not die.
People in chat are talking
Yo,
about
it
fences,
actually
but-
just fucking murders your life if you try to take that without a without speed.
Runa.
I was trying to see if you could get trapped on it. If
You probably can.
Gamer.
If someone lobs a mine on it.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I would consider throwing minimal wind sector. Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
What?
I had some Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. It was good.
Baja Blast.
Hug.
I keep hearing about Baja Blast from random people, and I don't know whether it's actually good or not because I don't drink Mountain Dew.
It's a marketing campaign in specific. Okay, Runa.
It's good. I hate Taco Bell, but I love Baja Blast.
Okay, killed someone.
Bye, Runa.
Okay, so I tried that cut twice and it works neither of those times. Cool. Good to know that it's just that cut.
Hey. Tip, do not take the cut with Grow.
That's it,
I'll
I'm
keep
taking
that
the
in mind.
cover.
Do not grow.
Drop, become
shit.
big.
Do not pass grow.
Oh,
Do not
fucking.
collect-
Oh, that's actually an interesting way to dodge your draws, is to just bait it into the hole.
I'm alive. Motherfucker, I live!
So for what it's worth, I don't necessarily understand the decision to have that cut be a slope, but you can keep it if you want. I just don't agree with it. I would disable the slope physics though.
I don't think there's any. Okay, you can't take it with invents either. There's almost no point that I'd honestly say this map needs to have slope physics.
Gotta agree with that.
Like, it seems only harmful. And when I see stuff like that wind section, it seems like they just didn't disable slope physics.
Oh, I'm not making that jump. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it. We.
Ah, shit.
You'll never hit me. You'll never hit my tiny head. It's so tiny. I got such a tiny little head.
I almost got egg boxed on top of that. Jesus Christ.
okay.
Somebody's out to get my ass.
Okay, so I took the fan skip, and I took it with infants without...
You can't make it with invents.
No, I did! That's
Oh,
the thing.
nice.
I didn't take the springs, I just went off, like I went to the left of the springs, like just
Okay.
missing them, and I hit the fans, but as a result, I signed up for the Kerbal Space Program and went to fucking, like, the top of the level.
It's
See ya.
I hit the ceiling of the level real fast.
it's still a little too finicky.
Yeah.
Invest in maybe stronger fans.
Was it the first or second
No.
play here?
Second, I believe.
That was second.
No, second.
Marine
Oh!
biology.
Yo, hey gamers.
What?
Hi. Wait, what?
Yeah. Wait, we're all the way back
wait.
here.
Wait, what the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
Wait.
Yo!
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold
Wait,
on.
Iron
Everybody
start.
park at round start. Nobody move. I'm gonna go through the spectator POVs.
Whoa!
Nobody move.
Yeah,
Because I'm a gamer.
Someone forgot to move their players back.
You're missing some starts.
Oh.
They spawned at 0-0. Okay, now we can race. Let's go.
No, we restart one left. There we go. It's not gonna matter because some people are gonna have a head start, but fucking.
I'm
This
from
is
my
Sonic
front-running
Robo Blast
adventure.
2 cart. Fucking free-to-play, not-for-profit fan game developed by a bunch of memers.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
Bruh-da-dog.
Shit's free, man.
You bought the golden card pass.
What does it do?
Got Fay Pass.
It gives you more free rewards, and you get
I
access
just
to
on the road.
Man, I can't afford the gold pass because I need 200
I
star
hear they're
gems.
releasing Dr. Azusa next week.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Don't spoil my plans, not my pans. For my
Gold
next character.
Azusa.
But also don't spoil my pans. Those are priceless.
Make sure you,
Hey man,
you,
don't
you gotta
fuck with
clean up
cast
your
iron.
Bruh.
Fucking
Get up,
steam and
let's
steel.
go faster.
See, we've got regular Azusa, Dr. Azusa, Metal Azusa, Pink Gold Azusa.
This gigantic section of nothing. Pink
Azusa
bullets.
with a pizza?
Yeah.
Whoa, that was close. Whoa, that was not close.
Super Saiyan
Little did
Blue
we know
Azusa.
that Chunky Pack 14 Lite was just an excuse for the full version to become 85 seasonal Azusa variants.
Bro, we playing some heroes, bros?
Oh, you just get sucked into that pit. Like, goodbye.
Somebody
just-
link Rajas the
Focus
actual
X?
game download, please.
I'm gaming.
Okay, we lived.
I
I was
want
gonna
to
say
get
most
out of
people
here.
are already in the game, so.
Invincibility grow!
Oh my god, I barely made it. If I was on normal speed, that would have been death right there.
Hey!
Solve this.
Is a story.
I can't even enjoy.
Oh, there are pads in here. I literally didn't even see them until now.
Where's the signpost?
It's gone.
At the start of the map, just after the springs that you enter the water, check the left wall. Oh boy.
So guys, we did it.
Completed the lap.
250,000 subscribers.
Eva highlighted a message.
Yeah, I saw. I actually just read it.
Oh, I guess I am
Order?
deaf. I am deaf, okay?
Here users unite.
Two samurai start smoking a blunt.
Is it time?
Final
I'm gonna
form.
need you to start driving well.
Huh. That's weird.
Also, Chenji, to add to your list of Azusa's Halloween and Christmas Azusa.
Those exist
Those are
though.
easy.
Those exist.
I can pull up
easy,
at
then you have
least
a reference
like
design.
4. I can pull up at least 4 fucking Halloween outfits.
Oh, hold up. What the hell?
What's up?
Chase, they are from a lovely and also terrible series called Idolmaster.
Love Life is better.
Ooh.
I don't get it.
Oh,
what's
you
down
just
there?
incited more.
Uh-oh.
If you're new here, I have a hobby where every time Love
Alright.
Live or Idolmaster are mentioned in conversation, I insist the other is better, despite knowing nothing about either of them.
Get in the pit.
or your Barkley, you mistake either or.
Barkley just does it to piss me off, though.
I thought it was a mistake the first time.
Sparta.
Bandori is better. Where's Wolves?
If you spec me,
Bandori's alright!
Yo!
Specking Runa?
Yo!
that's something I want to point out real quick. It is very
Sorry.
easy to bonk off of this.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a... I've taken it using... I've taken Sprite.
I
I've taken it using sneakers a couple times, and I've just like bonked all the way, like...
And
Tyrone.
yeah.
Tyrone spec me.
Alright, Specking Gumma.
Bros.
Oh,
Bros.
that just works? I saw something weird there, but didn't really put it together.
And it doesn't skip checkpoints.
If you lined up right the springs, some very funny stuff happens. I hit the ceiling.
Oh
I just got 3 mines in a row. What the fuck?
There's also literally no reason not to take the springs on that on this other section here, because this upward like platform is normal road. So you take this and you just do it. And if you're at speed, you just take it for free.
Wow.
Yeah, so all of these Olive Blade Dash's submissions are perfectly passable rough drafts, but definitely need a lot of iterating.
Big surface.
This is how you know that we've reached the dark hours of jartcast.
Yeah.
It's when I spec someone and I just see 5 people in a huddle, like, fucking pressed together for warmth.
Bruno, you have growth. Fight back.
Okay,
I wanted to show off the thing. I wanted to show off the because there's another instant stop in that spot.
I've been asked to play basic bounce in Encore mode, by the way.
Yeah.
Big surface.
The same.
Hold on. I gotta. Alright. Skin Metal Sonic.
Oh
no. We're good.
Hey, the music changed.
Wait, did it?
Yeah.
Hold
The
on,
music
wait.
got changed.
No, wait!
no! I guarantee you it's
Please.
exactly what you think it is.
Please.
Dun, 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 dun,
God fucking damn it!
Oh, bang.
dun, 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 dun,
I love it.
Are you... I'm just not gonna draw any attention to what's happened to me at the start of this race.
Good.
It's not important, really.
Chungus.
This is so good.
What's going on? I don't have my music turned on.
Oh,
it's
you
the
should.
Slider, it's the Slider Siva Gunner sound bombs, one of them. No.
It's the full version.
Nice, even better.
Sir, I'm gonna have to request that you let go of that Jaws.
Okay.
Thank you.
I had a really rough
I'm
start.
laughing at you.
There's like not a lot of safety nets if you just get pushed around at the beginning.
God, I love this so much.
Oh, if you drop a mine
That's
at
cool.
the drop down area, then it just disappears.
That's probably a good thing. Like,
That's
if
a
you're
good
gonna
thing.
connect the map like that, at the very least do something stupid and hacky to make sure that trap items don't ruin everyone's lives.
Wow, you actually looped this part of the song.
Hey,
too.
I actually got the girl launch. I'm feeling nice.
You feel?
Do you feel?
Never.
Hey, the burning feel?
Trail, do you think?
I don't know.
Share
Bruno,
if you think.
Do you?
I can't share then.
I can't share that
No
at all,
sharing
man.
permitted.
Oh, can we play the Encore version again? I know we can't, but like.
Foreskin.
Bros? Foreskin
No.
Metal Sonic?
Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
Metal Squad.
Metal Niche.
I'm begging you now. Don't.
Quarter.
Oh. See, look, they're making it themselves. We don't have the foreskin.
Metal Nation.
Chaotic evil.
Yo, turn on that Easy Shrink.
Get off my head!
Something about a bunch of Chow just driving on
Yo,
this
can we play
course
some
to this
Easy
song.
Easy
There's
Shrink,
a fucking energy to it.
Easy Shrink on Bar, let's do
You
it.
drive? Jeez!
Hi, I just held accelerate the entire game. How are all you fine gentlemen doing today?
I'm decent.
I'm not a gentleman, but I'm doing okay.
Are you a gentleman?
Gamers.
Very valid.
Don't.
God damn.
I saw a couple floating items on the respawn, and I'm just wondering what happened in like sort of a casual way.
Okay, what happened was that someone had an egg box and made us explode right as we jumped over the gap.
No. I ain't letting you do that, sire.
Everything is pain.
Same.
And whose fault is it?
Fucking
This is your
bastard!
Hey,
Magic.
I didn't give my shot enough stamina. He can't get through the course.
No, Caterpie can't hack it.
damn it.
Really? Oh my god, I'm bad at slope physics today. Oh,
I can't be touched. Go.
yup!
Hearing the fucking Siva Gunner rip has basically ruined my brain for the rest of this race.
Exactly. Now you understand how
I'm
I was
expecting it now.
thinking. Exactly. That's why when we first like reviewed this course, I was like, I could not unhear it.
Dude.
Bros!
I just want you to know this was your decision, Tyrone.
Alright. Come on, bros. Foreskin Metal Sonic.
No, we're done. We're done doing foreskin shit.
Alright, let's see. Map S6. I'll give her
Whoa.
Hmm?
Oh,
What's going on?
There we go.
Oh yeah!
Oh, what is this?
You know exactly what this is, even
It's
if you don't know it
exactly
yet.
what you think it is.
what do you mean? What is this?
I hope
Oh my
to
God.
the Encore version is the Sound Clown.
This music with the fucking us bouncing everywhere just makes it even better.
Bumper
Oh my god, no
It's
way.
really it's the entire slide grip. The entire
And it has
slide.
slope physics? Oh my god.
Except
This
you
is
can't
like-
hack it, but
Yo,
Unironically, the
dodge,
most perfect kart track.
Move it.
I mean, nostalgic wise, sure, but as an actual track,
No, fuck you. This is amazing.
Wow, I didn't get rewarded at all!
You come with the king, you best not miss.
I used invincibility as soon as that shrink happened. I'm dead. Oh, never mind.
Me too, Runa.
So wait, should we do encore?
Mine's is scary.
Yes. I want to see what that Encore palette is.
I witnessed Runa fall as she screamed. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
I can't believe Runa's dead in real life.
Okay, maybe, like, it is actually kind of hard to turn with these ice physics.
Yeah.
Like, I understand
think
why.
it's funny.
Nah, but people will pass me when I commit the cardinal sin of going through the teleporter. But when I trail someone for 4 seconds before point blank orbiting them, what do I get? Fucking jack squat.
Why you don't show mercy?
Bros. The dream is over.
A fucking item that somebody had 25 million years to see coming and react appropriately? No benefit at all. Literal blind teleporter orbinaut? Instant death. 12th place.
Hey, can you push me? Can you push me? No,
Sent to
push me.
jail.
Push me.
The
Okay.
sign was slightly moving.
Yeah. Okay, encore palette we need to see.
I'm having a
I
rough
hope-
day today.
Good.
I could use a hug.
Do internet hugs count?
No.
They might be the best kind of hugs, truthfully.
Right.
Okay.
It doesn't look visually different.
I heard the Let's Go.
I heard that too.
Same music.
I gotta listen to music. Oh, it's the same. It's the same.
God
sad.
damn.
I was so
And,
ready.
yeah.
That fucking
yeah,
orbinaut actually, like, space trajectory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Tyrone.
Okay,
How's it
but
going?
experiencing the fucking slide from
Shut
Mario
up!
64 mirrored is so fucking cursed, though.
I did that actually.
Respectable.
I don't know. There's a specific kind of energy to labeling this course jartcast world premiere and then having the fucking Mario 64 jingle play right after.
No, see, okay, so like, honest to God, Mario 64 is one of the funniest fucking soundtracks in all of video games. Because you got the slide theme, you got the fucking Let's Go, you get all the good shit.
Let's so fucking go.
Mario 64's soundtrack is like a shit but it's beautiful.
That was a perfect
And I'm not
kiss.
dissing Koji Kondo, I'm just saying that there are some damn funny compositions.
No, if you missed. No.
Attack of the Grove.
Shrink grow, invincibility grow.
Right, grow
I'm
negates ice physics, I guess.
Oh! Did you say ooh?
A little higher, that's
Shut
the transformation screen.
Oh, fuck off.
I just grazed that Orby. I'm not gonna graze that though!
6.
I will not be forgetting this, Shinji.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Moving signpost. 10 points.
Good. Who is that? It's Julie.
This apparently has an auditory map, which
This
I
has
completely
an
forgot to
artwork.
showcase, so here's that.
Older
I like
sky,
it.
wow.
Yo, it's got a different music too.
Devil Engine? Props.
Get in the pit.
Yo, jump in the pit. My boy, Method Man and Dr. P.
Oh, that's not a cut, okay.
Whoa!
That one just happened, okay?
Hey.
I deserved it. I'm still fucking waiting to buy Devil Engine until they get it back from the fucking publisher. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen.
Is
I
it
put that
Dongan?
there.
Dongan!
Dongan fucking entertainment. Every time.
Dongan.
I bought Minoria as well before I knew, and by the time I fucking figured it out, it was too late to refund.
Foolish
Yep! It's a shame that, like, that shit happens with Dongan all the damn time, because, like,
Oh, yeah.
some of their games, like, the fucking games that they've published
Of
or
course.
publish are some of my favorites, but then...
Listen, Bug Fables
knew it.
is like...
Yeah, I heard Bug Fables got fucking finessed.
Really? Bug Fables too? I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
What the hole?
This is not my hole. It was not made for me.
There are many like it, but this one is most definitely not mine.
Hey, could you not?
Do what? Can I not? Can we not what?
Let's have a question.
I don't know. I don't even know why I keep coming here.
You definitely need to be a certain amount of speed to take those red springs, or you just kind of die.
You must be this fast to cross.
Or I'm gonna need you to move. Because you are bad at driving.
Ooh.
You're welcome. I got rid of the mine.
Thank you.
Thanks.
For payback and
My
interest.
one... Oh, no you fucking
I saw
didn't.
you flash once, and I'm like, that might have been a trick of my eye, right?
Also, Trail, you said I don't know how to drive and that I won.
I'm gonna need you to go back to the DMV. Right now?
How do you say that? I need to get my license soon. Thanks for reminding me.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
last
this-
sequence of turns and the fucking booster that is basically deeply agonizing trap item bait.
I put bananas there all 5 laps.
It's probably the worst part of it, but I really like how this map handles. Oh, it's so good looking.
Feel bright.
Now I gotta do the
I want to
storm.
make nothing like this.
Oh, this is a really neat skybox.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, that's having quarter.
Move it.
All I heard was something coming quarter, so I'm gonna assume you did.
Am I imagining it?
Oh,
Me
that's
too.
where am I going?
Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks, brother.
The metal slug. Thanks. Thank you.
What? What in God's motherfucking name just happened there?
What, died?
I don't know.
No,
I can't take it.
I like.
Seriously, my element.
So like I got hit by a stationary Jaws. I get launched forward for whatever reason, and then I'm just off into the pit.
Hidden
You
item
lose
guy.
storm.
I found this map.
Whoever stole my 3 sneakers, fuck you.
Like the getting launched into the pit part I can understand, but why the fuck was I launched forward if I hit it from the other side?
No.
Because bump code is fixed.
Or did I actually hit you with that?
No.
Shit. Oh.
I ran into it.
No, you don't understand, Tyrone. It's no longer bump code. It's
Oh. Alright, that's a nasty ass checkpoint.
Missile
Oh,
launcher
about
code.
that one.
Whoa! Pretty much.
Yeah, this last sequence of turns is really fucking difficult. Exactly what Tag thought was gonna happen happened. Deca Banana equals instant nightmare mode.
Yeah.
Good thing it's 5 laps, so you can kill people 5 times over. Wait a second.
Murder is okay. Didn't you say that?
It is.
This could probably be a 4-lapper, honestly.
Nice shot.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I could see it being 4 laps actually.
Yeah, same.
Nice!
The most terrifying parts of this map are trying to corner shave the right angles with, like, any boost item. Because it's something you have to do basically entirely on intuition.
One line.
One line, one dream.
Okay, that. Yeah, I don't know if this hole right before this U-turn needs to be there.
Give it here.
Shit!
Time to celebrate.
Go, Runa.
I don't want to be the one to say it because I'm starting to plug this more and more, but I feel like this map would benefit from mob scale.
I just watched Ibuki's soul die from his body.
It seems like a case where I had where this map was very explicitly designed to be ran on normal, and I'd almost want to say, Tyrone, can we run it on normal one more time?
Alright. Heart speed
Spooky.
normal.
Ibuki, you okay?
Mongo says
You
I've
said
already
the-
removed the hole before the U-turn.
Yeah, I figured.
You set it to
Okay, but
3
normal,
laps.
why? Yeah, why the fuck would it be a 5-lapper then if it was meant to be run on normal?
I'm talking to Tyrone because 5 laps is too many.
I'm
thank
just-
you.
I'm having
Set
an
it
experiment. Just humor me for a little bit here.
Did I go through you?
Oh my god, yeah, this is infinitely more doable.
Yeah.
I mean, on
This is
hard,
definitely a map that is hard, so I gotta say
I mean-
respect plus for that one.
I mean, even on hard speed, it was doable. I think.
Yeah.
It was really just
always
the ending turns that were, like, insane.
Yeah.
Here's the thing you didn't account for, Porter, though. I'm bad at video games.
Same.
Understandable.
Alright, maybe...
If I were a knucklehead, yeah.
You know what? Next time, Tyrone. Next time we play, I should definitely just load Map XL for the shits of it.
Oh no.
Be a good palate cleanser sometimes.
Wait a second.
Where did that mine go?
Bruna, what are you doing?
I got confused.
Thanks,
because
Albert.
I
You're
I
welcome.
was sworn I spawned further ahead on the track than I actually was. Maybe it was just my imagination. I don't know. But something about that felt weird.
I missed the spring jump.
Ow!
Vince.
Yeah, I'd say definitely 4 laps feels perfect.
Yeah, 4 laps will be good.
Mob scale. Maybe, honestly.
Either way, my own personal opinion is that I massively fuck with this aesthetic.
Absolutely.
This is some good ass shit.
Really good.
I
Yeah.
want apps from you, you mongrel. Please.
Fuck off.
Why would you do
Fuck
that?
off.
I wanted to do something funny.
So rude.
I didn't
How many-
mean for it to be rude. I just
Alright.
wanted to dump myself out into the fucking hole.
How many
Alright,
times
so let's see about
would
these
Runa
rupees,
die?
huh?
Yes. For the record, I'm not actually that big of a Legend of Zelda fan, but I do know like the locales.
Oh, this is still normal.
Uh-oh, these
It's hard on my screen.
Did you change the number of laps back to normal?
I changed numlaps, not base numlaps. So.
rupees are global.
Numlaps is temporary.
I feel an intensely growing urge to become the villain in the sake of attempting to hope to change something, but I think there's way too many cookers.
Cookers.
Please silently add like 4 of them every lap.
I didn't want to come to Raising Cane's this early. Even though I
Okay, see ya.
Taro just bumps me from the fucking side and I go flying.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, they're the town sections are super fucking cramped.
Oh,
Yeah, they are cramped. I think honestly, mob scale would work on this a little bit.
is this not already mob scaled though? Like this feels like it is.
Jeez.
This has to be.
Medic.
Alright, I definitely think the rubies respawned.
Okay.
Yeah, they respawn.
Yeah, they
I
do.
think it's like whenever someone passes like the finish line.
No, they respawn instantly.
According to
Almost.
Weblord, it's not mob scaled.
Oh, all right.
Why is everyone getting 10 bananas?
This has to be a huge fucking map then.
Oh my god, these cuckoos. These cuckoos, sweet dear god.
Failed with the yellow spring jump at the end.
I really don't want these cuckoos.
Yeah, these are the way that their AI seems to cause them to literally just group in the worst spot possible.
Yo, these guys are real cocks, huh?
Boo.
Like they're actually griefing. It's crazy. They might be the most important factor on whether you can get a good time.
They didn't even, nobody even needed a grief. They just did it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually worked. Shit.
Where was that mine going?
Yeah, the tight turns plus like random fucking bird chaos makes us feel kind of frenzied. Close enough on that cut, I guess. Apparently in record attack there are no fucking birds.
Signpost, by the way.
So, this.
Really good sign.
Give me your phone.
No.
It's absolutely in character for the fucking goddamn demon birds to be fucking goddamn demon birds.
Yep.
If you want to stick with that, I don't think anyone can really fully blame you. It's just like, off-the-cuff reactions to the situation are fucking goddamn demon birds.
Yes.
I am Seaside.
Supposedly Killer Skies was based on the secret Sky stage from Killer Instinct.
It is. It's really, that's really
I'm not
well done.
familiar with KI in any like actual detail. That's pretty cool.
KI based. That's the easiest way to put it.
I bought fucking KI when it came out on Steam and immediately discovered that while I fuck with basically everything around the game, the actual like system itself wasn't for me. I don't regret buying it, but
it's a phenomenal game. Aria based, by the way.
I thought you were talking about like the most recent KI.
Yeah, that's
well, I
KI
am
2015.
now, but
Oh, okay.
Hisako based.
That is also a very respectable opinion.
Got him.
Whoa.
Immediately karma.
I see.
Chickens! Oh my god. They're literally all there, and they're hiding in the hall, so you have to
Dude,
make
it's
a
like a
snap
fucking-
judgment about how to avoid them. Chickens!
Fucking coffee, Cheetos, chicken!
I love chickens, Eddie.
Bro, somebody better go to
Chicken.
Raising Cane's and make a hell of a meal.
Don't make me want that right now.
I want it right now. But mine's closed.
It's my money, and I'd eat it now.
I had chicken tacos for dinner, and they were great.
Move it.
When you inhale so hard
Yeah.
that you're fucking...
The course is mad narrow everywhere. It is
Oh my God,
crazy.
they're griefing. They're griefing. Let's grief harder.
Yo, the chickens are amazing.
Oh, coffee, Cheetos, chicken!
You
I
already said
wonder if you could like, if it's possible to like, make it so the items can actually damage the cuckoos.
Oh my god.
Animal.
That
Loading up
has
bodies and immediately
benefits
just
and
killing birds.
drawbacks.
I mean, yeah. But it could be useful, like on the spot, getting them out of the way if you need to.
Fucking hell, I'm drowning
we
back
never
here.
we never established you. Okay,
What?
so that is a pit. Nice.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
I
not
just had to
making
make
it.
sure that the bridge had a pit to its left.
Yay!
And if we did establish that earlier, forgive me for not paying the fuck attention.
Bros. What about?
Yuzu signpost still radiates unspeakable fucking powerful energy.
Yep.
Melon.
She'll make this interesting.
Melon.
Okay, Gupwa.
Hey, now.
I will repeat my memes. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here it is.
Emerald.
Oh, little Z
Hill.
fighting on the left side here that I missed.
Yo, that flicker.
It's
It's
dancing.
a... Oh, waypoints!
Immediately? Oh yeah. I'm in first, by the
Ooh.
way. Or not.
Oh, I missed the checkpoint.
I'm seeing everyone...
Oh, I went in the fucking... Okay, so I took the shortcut the wrong way.
Oh, you took it backwards. That's, I didn't even consider that somebody might do that, but it makes perfect sense in retrospect that someone would. Maybe it's just because I forgot how the vanilla game handles this, but man, do I miss the KMP Deca Banana Remover.
I'm getting these.
Okay, I'm just gonna not take the shortcut, considering it has a chance to like make me skip a checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
I skipped the checkpoint. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna admire the scenery.
Just respawn.
No.
What?
I need to find the best viewpoint for my...
I have the faster Excel. Everyone's brake drifting, trying to not hit those two egg monitors.
Why? Okay, yeah, that shortcut is basically... Yep.
I think what's happening is that the checkpoints probably weren't spaced well enough.
Sorry,
Thanks.
So you're skipping too many
Alright.
if you don't take it.
I'm trying to go back to the fucking... There we go. Let's see if this...
Really? I fucking mash in 7th, expecting like a single shoe, maybe, and I get a single Orby.
I got a banana. At least you can shoot something with that.
So
I won.
Yeah, I'm still concerned about the fucking off-road cut. The fact that it's downward sloped and so narrow and off-road makes it a pretty prime target for basically any sort of trap item.
I took the checkpoint backwards.
The whole section is really punishing.
Let's do this.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I found the hidden item box. Yeah.
Wait, does this have an encore palette?
Only one
Haven't
way to
checked.
find out.
Our
Oh,
encore
no.
On the fucking flickering is fantastic, by the way.
Map.
That would be a no.
It's it's slightly darker.
Is it?
No.
It's just a placebo.
Yo, Pac
Okay, so funnily enough,
bros.
Funnily enough, I like this layout more mirrored, I think.
What?
Because that first turn is so much more friendly.
What?
That's a placebo.
But what?
Bros, they changed Pac-Man's grab. I am the only one legally allowed to make that joke here.
Maybe. Can you drive?
I have
You're the only one that you're the one who actually. Oh my God, Tyrone!
You okay?
I think you understand.
Fuck it. Being last is fine. I don't care anymore.
He understands the jokes too well.
I didn't. Okay, I'm trying to go back for the checkpoint. I didn't deliberately do that for meaty points. I'm sorry, whoever that was.
Yo, what is happening on this turn?
Meaty
My
points
God.
are the opposite of brownie
There's so
points,
much
Porter.
Understandable?
Would be a raisin points?
Wow, but you got a snipe sound effect. Go fuck yourself.
Get gotten, knucklehead.
What is going on with the fucking items here? I don't feel qualified to judge any aspect of gameplay on this map because the items are complete and disaster.
Get out of my way!
Can I please have a boost once? Oh no, apparently I'm in second.
What?
And this is glue. Okay, it's not glue. It feels like glue when you're the fucking finish line in sight. That's
Give me your phone. Yo,
I'm looking forward to this
based.
actually.
The panic attack.
Okay,
Bye, Vernon.
sure.
Untag deathbed. I mean tag
Death
deathbed.
water.
Death
Why
water.
is that death? Wait, Earl, is the rest of the water death? Okay,
Not
no,
all
it
the
is.
water is death. But some of the water is definitely death water.
Yeah, there's that one waterfall that's incorrectly tagged.
Checkpoints need some working in.
Yeah, I'm sensing a theme here.
I could if I crack this open. If somebody cracked this open in Zone Builder, we'd have a discussion. That's the vibe I'm getting.
No! Ow!
Why do I keep trying to take this? I'm
I
dumb.
don't know, but that's karma.
Okay, so I got the item out of it. So, all not is lost.
All not is lost?
Yeah, all not is lost. I know what I said. Fuck you.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's not butter.
What the
Ow.
I saw you, Dankies. You tried to go for the item. You
I
couldn't.
can't see bananas on this track. I'm sorry. They just blend in.
Even with the models?
This is the issue that like bright track textures bring, is that tends to happen a lot with a lot of the smaller, more saturated, projectiles and stuff if they're stationary.
Whoa!
So having some like
okay.
texture
Blue sky?
variation, like even like stripes in the road, kind of helps with that. I would possibly see if you can't like make a darker variant of this texture and add some road stripes here and there.
I think I've eaten like 6 bananas this race.
Deca Banana Nightmare every game, forever.
Nightmare Night.
It's just like
What the
Got
fuck?
you.
Where?
Behind you.
Oh. Hey, we lived. Oh no.
Say we good. No! Thank you.
On gaming.
I basically fucking stopped dead in my tracks, waited for y'all to deal with that for me, and just fucking swoosed right by.
Yeah!
It's like, yeah, you guys found the bomb, you defuse it.
Bomb has been planted.
Good time to celebrate.
Yeah, why is there a spring there? What the fuck?
Oh, I still have an entire lap to do. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm not doing this in 25 seconds. Wait,
You can do it. You can do it.
Definitely
You're right
definitely also think a lap could be cut off of this.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
it's like 255.
Yeah, that definitely seems a little long for hard speed.
Yeah, 3 laps would be fine.
I'm having a difficult day.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
That's wonderful.
Whoa!
Okay. I just got launched to the side.
Yeah, that was because
I
of
was
my.
gonna say, I
dog.
just saw like a bunch of fucking people.
Hey, don't.
Hey, do.
Hello?
That didn't hurt.
I didn't hurt.
I'm running circles around you.
Watch out!
You're gonna crash!
Ah! Physics.
Speaking of crashing,
Uh-oh.
This is a
Did you die?
bad boy.
no, I'm fine. I was gonna fucking egg box.
Fire
somebody, but I
Emblem was
didn't
never
manage
good.
to.
Oh!
Sleep was never an option, he said.
You're small now.
This
That's
is your
why
own
that.
bed, Tyrone. You made it. Remember, you come with the king. You best not miss.
Where is that from?
What is
Got
going on this turn? There's 12 bananas and 4 egg boxes.
Ow. I'm just gonna fucking.
This is the ultimate trapper's paradise.
This is the ultimate.
I was
been
gonna
living
say
all our
the same
lives.
thing. Go fuck yourself.
Banana's paradise, bro.
Listen, you gotta be quicker on that draw.
Also, the lack of KMP is definitely contributing to some of the shitfuckery.
Is KMP even on?
No.
It is
No,
not.
it's not even on the server.
Oh, quad orbies. Okay.
We leave it off specifically so that people can't fucking claim that when issues crop up.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just alright.
Now, there's a valid reason, but it also makes this.
To be honest, I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think we should run any maps with hard sneakers. I don't feel like it's fair to test.
Not hard sneakers, no, but oh god,
Oh my god! Did anybody else hear that?
yes.
15-player lobbies were a mistake!
Woo! Bumper cars.
When you join Card MP, you support terrorism.
Good.
Are you having an okay time?
Maybe.
I don't know how to say words anymore. Okay.
Next map, next map, next map.
Next
It's the
map.
last, isn't it?
No, we still got this.
Map S4 apparently. At least that's what Superstar's saying.
Where the music deaf at?
I don't want to. I'm sorry, Zero, but not yet.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, alright. I mean, I guess. Map S4 wasn't in your
Whoa.
submission, Superstar, so you gotta actually note the code.
Yeah, lawnmower in that cut does seem to be shorter
Ow.
than taking the regular path. From what I can tell. I lost a little bit of time there.
Ow.
Shit! Why the hell is that a death pit?
You're talking about the area to the left of the bridge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that could probably just have a wall.
Yeah, I agree.
The only thing I ever want to do with Deca Bananas is set up a wall so that one specific person can't possibly dodge it. You know you're reaching the end of the stream when this is the only sound that happens, and it happens constantly.
I don't like getting hippie.
I haven't had food in 3 hours.
Yeah, that's why I ate before.
Eat! What are you doing to yourself, Runa?
Seconds.
Well,
Wait,
we're
but
almost
3 hours
done
seems like a
anyway,
completely
so-
reasonable time to go without food.
I mean, yeah. I also woke up 4 hours ago.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Alright,
Rona.
that's it.
Again, eat, please.
Rona,
That,
I believe we've had this discussion.
I know. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Food important, gamers?
Sleep important. Gamers.
Okay, so one of the cones became mysteriously solid. Okay.
Speaking of things that were mysteriously solid, those logs, or planks rather.
Runa, I am going to teleport to your house and take away your computer.
Oh.
You need to build a teleporter first. You need to build both the entrance and the exit.
Teleporter coming right up.
You just hear whacking of metal in the background.
God.
Yo, I want a breakfast of chicken, rice, sausage, and beans and pistachio nuts.
It's a fucking.
Where do I sign up for that? This morning I had a reheated chicken breast and a handful of chocolate chips.
Wow,
That's not a breakfast.
That's a weird
Breakfast is like some
That's
yogurt, some oatmeal.
That's some trail mix.
I mean,
I don't judge.
There's a quote-unquote proper breakfast, but as long as you're like breaking your fast with something, I don't think it matters.
I knew it! I fucking knew it as soon as I put it down.
Look what you did.
Oh,
Get off me.
tag immediately stops, but then I guess he just activated the mind still.
See
Oh!
ya.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I lived. Oh.
That was deeply
Can I
satisfying.
keep a good Joker down? Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Hi, Julie. Bye, Julie.
Nyum.
Noom.
Fucking damn it. Empty banana.
Oh, that's an instant kill.
To the left of the bridge?
Yep,
Yep.
I learned today.
That's good.
ILT.
Infinite power!
Oh shit! That was in the last lap.
Look at you, Runa. Look
I'm
at
thinking
you.
this might be 3 laps.
Yeah,
Listen-
it
could feel
could
that.
definitely be 3 laps.
Listen, let me
100%.
just say again for the record, 4 lappers are good, but at the same time they can do
This is too long. This is probably a little long as a 4 lapper.
Nice mind snipe.
Well, thanks for the boost.
In
So the
sense that
space
you
program.
sniped the
Well,
mine. Whoa! You fool!
Wait, did you just pull out a mine?
Yes!
That makes it even better.
I am locked and loaded.
Do you think, Trail?
Hey, Boogie.
Bro, we should have loaded map XL.
Okay, so now we need to go to that mat number.
Yeah, we got a super map that he didn't actually submit, but it's in the file anyway. What is it,
So I guess we
S4?
Yep.
do we spec then?
Yeah. No, are we doing a proper review or?
No.
No, we are not. We are not.
Oh, this is our.
No, come on,
Yeah.
Tyrone.
That
Yo,
track
yo,
has
hold on.
already been there.
Yeah, it's always been there.
That tower's already been there.
At map
Are you
out.
sure that was the map number? I feel like it was something else. Let me see. Chat.
Tyrone, please. You can't just end it like this.
Bro.
I can
I think-
absolutely do do It's my party,
that-
and I'll do quit if I want to.
Oh yeah, that was actually S4. Never mind.
Oh, I'm not
Alright.
gonna look at the file, Julie.
Well,
Yo, hold up.
we came in at about 3 hours regardless. I think we're slowly
want a
getting
real-
better at this.
Yeah.
Thank you to
Tyrone.
Starl, Starman91, Wardog, Blade Dash, Superstar X Alien, B Mongrel, Weblore X, Slido, and L-Dog for your submissions. That was 14 fucking maps and I wanna die, but I hope we could provide some useful feedback for y'all.
Hey, look at it this way. We got through 14 in, like, that 3-hour span. We did pretty damn good.
Yeah, I was gonna
so-
say.
And I didn't forget anything!
Nice.
Hey.
I'm the best. I said I'm not gonna
getting
forget it.
better.
I'm not gonna forget anything. This is exactly the part I didn't mess up in training mode, and I did it.
Tyrone gets a gold star for the day.
Smiley
Great.
face. Alright. These are Saturday at an indeterminate time. See you next week. Adios.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
streamer.
Get out of
Hey,
here.
stream.
Race car takes flight and jumps a fence.